We live, man. Coach Davis, aka Lone Wolf in the building. Where my G's at? Where my G's at? Hey, we about to have a good live, man. You know? We gotta talk about the truth. The raw and uncut truth. This video might hurt some feelings. This video might wake some people up. This video may inspire some people. That's the purpose, right? What's going on? I'm gonna let some people get in here though. Salute to everybody that pulled up. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit, let me be honest with you. You know what's weird about this semen retention stuff? Like my channel, right? I feel like when motherfuckers saw I relapsed, y'all thought something was literally gonna change with me. Like, y'all, like the motherfuckers that really thought because I relapsed that I was gonna be different. Like, the way y'all think about semen retention is weird, my nigga. It's fucking weird. Like, I feel like I'm Italian the way I'm talking. It's weird, man. Bro, like it's certain things with every man that you can never take away from him. You know what I'm saying? You can never take that away from him. All of the pain I had to put in to be who I am, bro, I would have became this person with or without retention. Like, retention didn't make me a new person. Retention definitely made me stronger. Definitely moving right out here. From not looking at no pornography or nothing like that. That's how you supposed to move. Be on Nofap, retention. It's definitely gonna make whoever you are glow. But it's not gonna change you. Like, literally, it's not gonna change you. You know what's the raw truth about semen retention? Is the fact that 95% of everybody that's doing it is doing it to be more attractive to women. Right? That's the raw and uncut truth about semen retention. Everybody doing it for women. What that mean? That's because they know. This is what it is. I stopped watching porn. Boom, I'm not lusting on the phone screen. Now I gotta bust one off on the phone screen. So now I feel more confident in myself because I ain't watched porn for 5 years. So now I feel better about myself. So now I could go get me a woman because I'm glowing. You can see the glow in my eyes. But it don't change you. If you still awkward, semen retention is not gonna make you better at conversations. Like motherfuckers is really delusional if you really think that you don't have other motherfucking work to do. Like, this is what I've been trying to tell y'all, that this is literally only one piece of the motherfucking puzzle. But it's so many other shit that you gotta be doing that y'all niggas is crazy that, you know what I'm saying? You think a nigga like me was gonna change after a fucking... That's what I was like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, this internet shit is weird. I was just talking to TC, right? He was telling me, he was like, tell me how I posted a relapse video and they seen in the first 15 minutes, I got, like he said, I got like 50 views in 15 minutes, and he said he got like 15 dislikes. He was like, yo, my video ain't never go crazy like that before. And he was upset about it, so he deleted the video and he said he was gonna go live. But I'm talking to him and I'm like, yo, TC, do you know what algorithm we in? Like, I don't think a lot of these YouTubers even understand what algorithm we really in. We in an algorithm full of a lot of weirdo ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Some of these troll niggas you be seeing, be like, yo, this nigga's goofy. And he think he gonna bother me with a comment. Like, I'm supposed to be moving through all my real life and be upset? Do you know how much shit I gotta do as a grown man to ever be worried about the fucking internet? I gotta be a father. I gotta get my life right. You know what I'm saying? I could barely make rent to pay and all that. My job is definitely not paying me enough to rock and be who I want to be as a man, and yet I'm still confident through going through things like that. I done been homeless with absolutely nothing. I'm talking about holes in my jeans to where every joint could see it. Women see the hole in my jean and all that. And I'm still walking through confident. I got ripped jeans. I got Skechers boots. Like, I don't think a lot of y'all understand what y'all don't understand who I am. You know why? It's because I'm always humble. I don't really be talking my shit. I try my best, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of dude, I like to help people in the best way I can. And I know when you be positive, I know who I am, right? I know, like, in real life, the reception I get from solid men, from extremely attractive women. But I also remember where I came from. And I'm like, yo, I don't think y'all understand when I say I was literally the opposite of who I was. I was literally the opposite of who you see right now. Whatever you think you see right now, a strong, solid dude, great vernacular, whatever the fuck, I was the complete opposite before. And no, semen retention did not change me. It was the fact that you know what makes you a man out here? What makes you a man is fucking action. See, everybody got shit in their mind that they want to do in certain moments, in certain decisions, split-second decisions. But for some reason, you just choose not to do shit. Like, for instance, even when I was getting bullied in middle school, even though I was scrawny, nigga, it's still scrawny niggas out here that be getting it with niggas. You know what I'm saying? And even though I was scrawny, it don't matter. That don't give me the right to allow somebody to push me around because I'm afraid because he a little bit bigger than me. I was supposed to fuck him up a long time ago. Even if I'd have lost, I was supposed to just fucking react. It's that simple. I was mad and upset about how he was treating me. So nigga, do something. Punch this nigga in his fucking mouth, nigga. What the fuck you waiting for? Bro, I told my subscriber that. He was, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say who or whatever. He hit me up in the DM. He like, yo, coach, because he knew to come to me about that because I was gonna keep it official with him. Fuck all this YouTube shit and all that, nigga. And on some real life shit, he knew I was gonna keep it official. And by the way, I'm gonna check the comments in a few. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So he told me, he was like, yo, Coach Davis. He was like, some dude at my high school, you know what I'm saying? He fronted on me in front of everybody, like on some, you know what I'm saying? Because it was people around, it was a shorty around. And he was like, yo, you know, I was just on some cool shit with him. Like, I wasn't on no tough shit. So I'm like, bro, what happened? He like, yo, I walked up to him and said something. And he just pressed up on me and said some dumb shit. And I'm like, he looking at him like, what the fuck? And then he said some shit like, he was like a little too close to the dude. So this dude said, yo, get up off me. And he kind of like tried to sun him in front of everybody. He told me about it. He was really upset. And I was like, you know what? I was like, if he ever tried to disrespect you in front of a group of people again, I was like, you may not expect me to say this, but you better punch this nigga in his fucking face the next time he do that. Do not let this nigga get away with that. Punch him in his motherfucking mouth, nigga. You know why? Because that's something I wish I would have fucking did or wish somebody told me when I was going through that. I never had nobody solid in my life to tell me, yo, my nigga, don't let nobody fucking play with you like that, nigga. Punch him in his shit. I never had nobody to tell me that. I had to learn that on my own. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, I was like, the next time, I don't give a fuck what your parents gonna say. I don't give a fuck what's gonna happen at school. Why? Because guess what? Let me tell you why you need to punch this nigga in his motherfucking mouth. You punch him in his mouth because if he gonna try to disrespect you in front of everybody because that's what he care about, the crowd, the social and all that, punch him in front of everybody and this is what it's gonna do. You gonna beat him up and then everybody that's around, since your whole school be around at lunch, everybody is gonna see not to fucking play with you because they not gonna wanna romp with you. They not gonna wanna rumble with you. And he thought about it. He was like, you right. I'm like, bro, you killing mad birds in one stone. You get him in front of everybody, and then it's never gonna happen again, and everybody gonna respect you. He was like, all right. Nigga hits me up in a week. He like, yo, he sends me the video of him doing it. No. He was like, yo, coach. He was like, can I call you on the Instagram shit? I'm like, all right. I call him, and he in the, like, looked like a teacher conference with his teacher and all that. a student teacher conference. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, are you good? And he got a busted lip and all that. I'm like, oh, how old is he too? Let me say that. I think he about 17, 18. He got a busted lip and all that. So I'm like, oh. I'm like, you good? Like, what happened? He was like, yo, I did it, yo. He was like, he did it to me again. He started acting mad tough with me for no reason. He was like, I knocked him. You know what I'm saying? He took me to the ground, flipped him. You know, he didn't tell me. This is what I remember from, yo, he sent me the video with. He was like, nah, look at yo, it's people surrounded, recorded, and all that. And you know what I'm saying? He showed me the video and he beat the nigga up. So then he was with his teacher, you know what I'm saying? He was just basically saying that everybody, you know what I'm saying, the higher powers in school was like, oh, what's his name? He got a motherfucking get a 2-week suspension or some shit like that. I'm like, bro, look, you won a little bullshit 2-week suspension. You good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could have went a lot worse because nigga could have got expelled or some shit. Like, it's certain schools that don't play with that fighting shit at all. And niggas would have expelled them. I'm like, bro, you got a little 2 weeks, you good. I'm like, what about your parents? What they say? He like, yo, my pops is proud of me. I'm like, see, I told you. When you respect yourself, other people around you respect you. It's just about reacting. People respect the motherfucker that react. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, my pops. You know what I'm saying? He proud of me. He like, my mom's though. She kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, listen, your mom, she proud of you on the low. She just not gonna tell you that. Because listen, you gotta think about it like this. Female nature is so real that your own mother is watching what kind of man you are going to become. Because she don't know. You gotta think about it like this. Your mom and your dad, all they are two people that decided to be sexually active. They just two random people that decided to be sexually active. They may not have been together for that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, my baby moms don't really know me like that because she was only with me for 3 years. What is 3 years? How you gonna get to know somebody and know everything about them in 3 years? Nah. Well, at least not a person like me. Because I don't be showing everything all, you know what I'm saying? But her, I got her figured out. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all, basically my point of getting on is I just need to tell y'all the raw truth about retention. So I'm gonna rock on here for a minute because this is gonna be my last little live for the year. I want to tap in with y'all and give y'all that raw truth. Listen, man, semen retention, listen, man, this is all semen retention is gonna do for you. Matter of fact, let me finish telling y'all that story. I don't wanna just leave it right there. So he get back to the crib after saying that his mom, you know what I'm saying, was kind of felt funny about it. They put him on punishment for a little bit, took his phone, and he was like, yo, he wound up hanging out with his homies, like, I think like a couple weeks later. He hit me, he like, yo, bro. He like, yo, I'm lit in my school. He like, everybody respect me and all that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, the girls was looking at me, and you could see, he was like, I could tell the girls look at me different now. I'm like, you see, I told you. And let me tell every young nigga watching this video something very, very important. That right there, what he just did, is greater than being on a year of semen retention. Because there's people that's gonna be on a year of semen retention that wouldn't even did what he did as fast as he did it. He took my word, he went with it. Because he knew I was looking out for him. And look at him now. His pops look at him like a man now. He see his son, he like, look, my son, even though you know what I'm saying? He like, my son gonna rock. His father was proud of him. You see what I did for that? I'm so happy I did that for him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no better feeling than having your pops proud of you. And I ain't really had no relationship with my pops. But when your pops is proud of you and all that, that's a great feeling. Everybody watching this video, don't let no motherfucker play with you, nigga. I don't give a fuck how skinny you are. You better do something. You better stand up and say something and be assertive. Be who you want to be up here. Act it out. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Because guess what? It's people on semen retention that's still going to hold themselves back and be trapped in that cell mentally. if you think that semen retention is going to take you out of that, do you know how long it would take for that to actually work? You got to think about it. How long have you been addicted to pornography? Years, right? Multiple years. Maybe over 5 years, depending on how old you are, over 5 years, over 10 years. And you think going on a couple months of semen retention is going to change that? That don't even add up. You going to do, let's say for me, I'm going to do 12 months. No, I'm going to do 7 months of retention. And then over here, I'm going to do 12 years of being addicted to pornography. My nigga, how the fuck is this going to cancel this out? That don't even make no fucking sense. It's not going to cancel it out. So, my nigga, it's real niggas out here that will never, for the rest of their life, not practice semen retention. And still be greater than the nigga that's on retention. Because there's certain things that you can't take away from a motherfucker. Like, for instance, what that young nigga just did, what I told him to do. What he earned from that, the you know what I'm saying? The badge of honor that he got now, how he treat himself now that he know he can handle his business. Because before that, the reason why I told him to do it, let me tell you the real reason why I told him to do it, is because when I was talking to him, I could see that he was dealing with insecurities with himself. He wasn't confident like that. Even though he said he was like on 20 days retention and all that. I could tell. Me, I'm type of dude, I could look at the dude and I could know a lot about you just from looking at you. I'm very smart. I'm smart as fuck. Shit is bananas. Sometimes I be fucking blowing my own mind like, God damn, how the fuck I figured that out? I looked at him and I figured him out. I'm like, I see what type of dude he is. He dealing with insecurities within the type of man he is. So when he told me that story, I was like, see, it makes sense. He allowing this dude, and that's why he feel like that probably. It's probably affecting that. So that's why I told him that. Now, when he hit me, he was way more confident. He was kicking it with his homies that day. He was like, yo, I feel good. Everybody at the school respect me and all that. He was like, yo, coach, I just wanted to holler at you and all that. You know what I'm saying? It went good. I feel good. My peoples is proud of me and all that. They put me on a little bullshit, you know what I'm saying, little punishment of it. He was like, it's all good. I'm going to go back to school real soon. You know what I'm saying? His whole vibe was way better. Way better. His vibe was greater than mine that day. I was just admiring him like, yo, young nigga, I'm proud of you, bro. Good shit. You know what I'm saying? Good shit, bro. Bro, I don't care who you are. You know what type of world we live in, bro? We live in a world full of people that just will pick and choose battles. Let me tell you how I MK Ultra people in my own motherfucking way. This is how I test people. This is how I test everybody. And I'm so gangster with it that I could tell you about it on the internet and still do it, nigga, because it's always gonna work. I'm gonna be cool with you. I'm gonna be nice to you. To every man I ever meet in this fucking lifetime, I'm gonna be nice to you. If you think I'm a gangster nigga, in real life, I don't never come at nobody like that. I'm the coolest nigga in the world. To where you wouldn't even think I'm gangster. You know why? Because I came from a time where I was not like that. So sometimes I know how to tap in to just that super duper cool dude that's just goofy and you know what I'm saying? And I do that with a nigga. And I'm like, let me see if he gonna try to get me misconstrued because I'm being nice to him. So I be nice to him. Then for instance, my manager, I was nice to him, we was cool, had conversations and all that. I'm not doing no tough shit. You know how you talk to a nigga? He might be ice grilling you while y'all talking. Or he might be standing extra tough while y'all talking. Nigga, I lighten up completely. Like, yeah, man, you know, yeah. Like, that you see how I dumb myself down completely. Like, I know how to do that. To where I completely let my guard down. But I'm so ill with it that I could pick that shit up at any moment and put it right on. Shit is ill the way my mind is. So I asked him, I was like, yo, you mind if I go on break at 3? It was 3 a.m. working the overnight shit. And he got real mad. He looked at me and he was like, next time, he said some shit like, next time, don't ask me to go at this time. Cause you know what I'm saying, it's too early. We just got to work. But the way he did it, like he didn't have to do it like that. We was cool. Like he'd have been like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I can't let you go right now. Like give me like an hour, you know what I'm saying? And I'll let you go on break. He could have did it cool like that, but he had to get gangster with me. And I knew that's because the persona I showed him made him feel like he could get away with it. So I was like, I got him. Now watch how I fuck his mind up. So I put I was like, yo, bro. I was like, it's not even that serious. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, matter of fact, what time you want me to go on break then? You know what I'm saying? And basically I was giving him the energy like, yeah, you told me you've been to jail before and all that. You told me you stabbed niggas before and all that. But the energy I'm giving you and the way I'm looking you in your eyes right now, you know that if you want to go there, nigga, we could go there right fucking now, nigga. Right now, nigga. And he knew that. And guess what? When I made that fucking vicious eye contact with the nigga, guess what he did? He looked at the fucking ground, nigga. I know how to make any nigga fold I want. If you try to play with me like I'm pussy because I'm being nice to you, nigga. I'm a fucking savage. I just don't want to be like that because I know that, bro, that's whack. Why niggas want to move around acting fucking tough with niggas all the time? But those niggas don't really be the tough niggas. See, I'm really about that shit. That's why I could be super cool because I know that at any fucking moment, if I need to fucking check a nigga, I will. I know exactly how to do it in the worst way. I guarantee you semen retention won't do that for you. Is what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's about action. Let me tell you why a lot of y'all relapse. A lot of y'all relapse because y'all don't know how to live in the present moment. Y'all don't know how to just react and make decisions. A lot of y'all going through things. Let me tell you about some experiences I had with relapsing and why I knew I relapsed. It came from just, let's say, matter of fact, let me not say that. Let me say this that's really going to help y'all. Let me tell you how smart I am and what I know everybody going through. Everybody on semen retention and all that. You doing your push-ups. You might go like a week of doing some push-ups finally. You might have finally made it like day 12. And today you decided to do 100 push-ups. Now, this is your first time probably doing that many push-ups in a day, being that focused, doing 100 to 200. Now you do it, and you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see. You like, man, I don't even see no real results. So you start doing the math in your mind. You like, all right, so I'm gonna have to do even if I did this many push-ups every day, I wouldn't even get results. Because you might start looking it up. You know 100, 200 ain't enough, but that's really all you could do. So now you start getting depressed and a little insecure about that. You start thinking about, man, this is why I don't really look right in my clothes. This is why my clothes fit me like this. And you know that regardless of what day you on retention, you still gonna have to fucking put that fucking pain in to change how you look to really be who you want to be. Because y'all niggas don't really want to be on semen retention. Y'all niggas want to be jacked the fuck up and look like y'all do 2,000 push-ups a day. That's how every nigga want to look. Every nigga want to look like he do 2,000 push-ups a fucking day. Nobody gonna really give a fuck about no retention. So stop fooling yourself, nigga, and put that fucking work in every single day. Every single day. I don't give a fuck what day of semen retention you on. I don't give a fuck if you just relapsed that fucking day and you on day 0. Nigga, you better bust out 2,000 push-ups and fucking do as many squats as you can to work on them legs. It take a while to get your legs strong. I be working hard to get my legs right too, because that's important. But I got like track legs. You know why? Because I in high school, I was serious in track. A lot of y'all don't know that, but I am fast as hell. Bruh, I am fast as hell. Like, real shit. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's why a lot of y'all be relapsing. Y'all be relapsing because y'all allow yourselves to get in y'all motherfucking head about things that you insecure about. You know that regardless of what day of semen retention you go on, you still living at home with your fucking mom, nigga. And that shit bother you to where you on 5 months, but you still like, damn, if my mom needed some money from me right now, I'd probably only be able to give her about $30. If she needed money for the fucking bills right now or some shit went down in the crib and she can't pay the fucking rent, I ain't gonna be able to do shit. Nigga, we gonna be assed out. And then guess what? That's gonna make you feel insecure about your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas just get in y'all head about little dumb shit, but it's like, my nigga, What make you a strong man out here is just accepting it. Accepting that, all right, right now I can't do nothing about this. You gotta sometimes, that's how you really meditate. Motherfuckers gonna tell you to meditate and go to and do this. My nigga, meditation is simple. This is how I meditate. My nigga, I go in my mind and I start analyzing. You start analyzing things like, all right, anything that you would be stressed out about, you put in the mental work too. You're like, all right, I ain't got no control over this right now, but it's cool. I'm gonna get through this. And then you start practicing positivity. Everything negative that's going on in your head, you sit the fuck down and you think about it. Don't stop ignoring it. Face that motherfucking shit in your mind. Whatever you trying to, nah, I don't want to think about that. Nah, I don't want to think about that. Nah, shit, nah, chill. Oh shit, I'm out. Whoop, nah. Damn, this shit got me a little bit. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Some other shit come. Ah, fuck you talking about, nigga? We here. You know, but nah, with them, on some real shit though, bro, stop ignoring that shit and sit there with that shit and think about it and then say something positive to yourself every single time you think about something negative. Every single time you think about something negative, you gotta say something positive. And that builds willpower. Because it's a certain type of tone that come with doing that. Because it's hard. It's hard for me. Nigga, my baby moms took my son from me. My nigga, that shit bothered me. But I tell myself straight up right after I start thinking about my son. I'm like, all right, it's cool. This right now. I'm not going to attach myself to the moment right now and be sitting here, maybe might cry or maybe might start getting in my feet. For what? What the fuck? That's going to waste time. Nigga, I know I'm trying to do more push-ups. I could do about 1K in a day. I want to see if I could do 2. Fuck am I wasting time for sitting here on fucking Instagram scrolling and shit when you know all the fuck these bitches is doing and they just want your fucking attention. And then this bitch see that she getting all the attention because she do this on the gram, so now this bitch gonna start doing it. My nigga, Instagram is a bunch of bullshit, my nigga. It's a bunch of bitches that try to figure out ways to get y'all attention. They sit with the fucking phone and they be like, all right, oh, this pose is right, you know what I'm saying? But see, if they saw my titties more, if I did this and then I put my head back, they could see my lips. And then maybe if I put my hair this way and then I do this, you know what I'm saying, with the nails and show off the new nails I just got, you know what I'm saying, and then I look in their eyes like this, you know, and then they try different shit. They set the camera up and they start probably trying to poke their ass out, trying to see like how they could arch it the right. Bro, you know how many pictures these women be taking? Come on, man, they not fooling me, bro. It's just a bunch of, and then you got niggas on the gram doing the same thing. Every time niggas want to get on the gram, to be models and shit. You know what I'm saying? Modeling the fucking clothes they got and all that. But it's like, my nigga, none of that shit matter because none of that shit make you real, nigga. There's plenty of niggas out here that got paper. And there's plenty of niggas out here that got paper that they bitch could get fucked by a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga. At this point right now, like, I done already got a couple milfs, my nigga. I could be fucking 2 milfs right now if I really wasn't on my, like, you know what I'm saying, basically on some shit where I know I ain't trying to be trading energies with the wrong motherfucker. But right now, if I wanted to, I could have 2 milfs in a rotation right now, but I cut them bitches off. Cause I really don't care about that shit. Like, that shit easy for me at this point. I know, I already understand women on such a deep level that I know I could become one of them player type niggas that can motherfucking, like, you know what I'm saying, play my games with these bitches, be wasting my time doing that, putting out all of that bad, fucked up energy, cause I'm trying to play chess with her mind, basically what they call fucking her mind, so that you could try to get in her pants. But first you gotta fuck her in the mind up here. So you gotta make sure you come off a certain way. You gotta make sure you say certain things, but don't say other things. Like, bro, I don't got time to be doing all that. Nigga, I be sitting dolo by myself just thinking about life. I be working on music. Nigga, I be having times where I freestyle for the whole fucking day, listening to beat after beat after beat after beat after beat, and just listening to beats all day. It might be days where I don't even listen to other artists. I don't even like to download too many artists' music, bro. Like, I be becoming me. I start visualizing everything I want for myself, and if I can't really see it for real, I'ma fucking sit there until I fucking see it, nigga, until I like what I see. I'ma sit there and do it. I don't care how uncomfortable it is, I'ma fucking do it. right? Man, come on, man. Life is all about action. And if you uncomfortable, nigga, so what? You uncomfortable. That's why you don't want to fucking take a cold shower. Cause it's hard. You got motherfuckers that don't want to take cold showers no more. Are you fucking kidding me? That's where the real glow is, bruh. The real glow comes from cold showers. That's, you know why cold showers are so crazy? Because regardless of if you want semen retention or not, if you take a cold shower every day, your glow is gonna be fucking phenomenal. Your testosterone is gonna be through the fucking roof. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all this, another fact about semen retention. It takes 64 days for your seed to become completely mature. And what does that mean specifically, the way your seed come mature? No homo, that's when you bust and your shit look extra thick. That's the healthy shit. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to actually cream pie a girl and all that shit, that's the shit that you would want to wait at least after 64 days to have a kid, because that's when your seed is, like, you know what I'm saying, at its best. But yo, for y'all that, you know what I'm saying, y'all depend on semen retention and only semen retention, y'all niggas is, y'all wasting time sitting there. Motherfuckers gonna be playing the video game all day and all that goofy ass shit. But you know, you could be doing this right now. You could be building more testosterone so that you could feel more like a man. Because that really is the only reason why, you know what I'm saying? The only reason why we men is because we have testosterone. But then we live in a fucking weird ass world where they put estrogen in all of the fucking food. And then these motherfuckers really think that, like, you gonna trust these niggas with our lives? Just because the FDA approved some shit, nigga, now you think, you know what I'm saying, we good taking this fucking Pfizer vaccine? Bro, I'd be damned to take that fucking vaccine. Nigga, are you fucking crazy? Nigga, they got me fucked up, nigga. They got trust these niggas. These niggas been had this shit in the fucking cut, nigga. Ain't no fucking way I'm taking that shit, bro. That shit get me mad thinking about that shit, because there's really dickheads out here that's really gonna listen to these niggas and be like, yeah, these people are really looking out for our best interests. Like, the people that honestly think that, I don't even understand these niggas. Like, I literally be trying to think like, alright, let me give them the benefit of the fucking doubt real quick. Let me think of something that could make me believe that these people have our best interests at heart. Nigga, what the fuck is it? Can somebody tell me? Because it don't fucking exist. It's like the same reason why people smoke fucking cigarettes, bruh. That should tell you a lot about a person if they're gonna smoke something that we all know is gonna kill them. Like, how the fuck, let me ask you a question. How we got insecure niggas out here that smoke cigarettes? How could you be insecure and smoke cigarettes when you smoking something that when you outside, everybody outside knows that that cigarette is gonna fucking kill you if you keep smoking it. And you got the confidence to go outside with that shit. You basically look like a suicidal motherfucker to me. Every time I see somebody smoke a cigarette, they look suicidal to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you got the courage to smoke some shit like that outside, now how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You insecure, but you got the courage to go outside and smoke some shit that we all know is gonna smoke your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'd have been talking on here for a minute. Y'all niggas been tuned in. I appreciate everybody tuned in. So what I'm gonna start doing now is, even though I want to keep talking about some shit, I'm gonna start answering some questions. If y'all want to ask me anything, I'm gonna start tapping in with y'all. So literally everybody that asks me a question, I don't give a fuck what you ask, I'm gonna fucking answer this shit. Because like I said, this is gonna be my last live of the year going into 2021. So I'm gonna fully tap in with y'all. I'm gonna post this up this time. I know a lot of my lives don't be posting. That's because I don't be feeling like sitting there for fucking 2 hours waiting for this shit to upload. But I got y'all this time. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all this time. I'm gonna fucking let this shit post this time. Morgan is Zaza, straight to the mata, chicken, hey, hey. Yo, my diet is so strict, it's crazy. Let me show you something. I went fruit crazy. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta finish this smoothie. Yes, sir. Like I said, y'all can ask me whatever y'all want to ask me. Nigga, I'm tapped in with my G's. What the fuck is up? All right, what y'all asking? Let me see. What's the benefits of cold showers? The benefits of cold showers are greater than the benefits of semen retention. If you do the fucking math, and you get a notebook and you do boom, you put a line in the middle, and you look up all of the benefits of cold showers and you look up all of the benefits of retention, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good fight. Because I ain't gonna lie, I might be tripping. The benefits of semen retention is fucking bananas too. So it's definitely a good fight, but cold showers is just as important as retention, bro. It's just as important. You gotta treat it like that, bro. Don't let nobody tell you that cold showers is some shit that you ain't gotta take. We all know that shit is fucking hard, but y'all niggas is pussy. I'ma just say that. Everybody that don't take cold showers, you fucking pussy. Cause I know your fucking stupid ass be looking stupid as shit when you get in a fucking shower and you start shit, and then you fucking step back and then you fucking put it on hot, nigga. That's why you don't want to take a cold shower, cause or else everybody be taking the shit. But you're fucking stupid, naked as shit. You go in that bitch, you like, and then you get in that shit, you try it, and you like, nah, fuck this. Like, niggas, bro, stop being pussy. Niggas sit in that motherfucking shit, nigga. Stop playing, bro. Y'all niggas be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to get y'all the real, like, stop, you know what I'm saying? Man the fuck up, nigga, you better. That's when you build willpower. Just like the willpower you get from not beating off on your shit hard, and you think about some ass, and you like, fuck it, I'm about to just, you know what I'm saying? And you fight that shit hard as fuck. But if, my nigga, think about it. Everybody practicing retention, but who is really taking cold showers serious? So, nigga, if you want to be next level, push your motherfucking self to take a cold shower, bro. Because guess what? This when the crazy willpower coming. I got some crazy willpower from cold showers, bro. Real shit. Like, I sit in that shit, and you just gotta literally have mental talks with yourself and just, bro, that shit is mad uncomfortable, but bro, the benefits that, bro, you glow instantly after you get out. Like, literally, if y'all wondering why the fuck I still glow crazy, it's because, my nigga, I take cold showers every day. That shit took my shit to a whole nother level to where you can't take it from me. That's what I might have forgot to say in one of my relapse videos. I meant to tell y'all that. My nigga, cold showers gave me the ultimate glow. Like, my nigga, they gave me the ultimate glow. Oh yeah, more questions, my bad. Let me go back to where I was. Fuck, where was I? All right, boom, we was cold showers. Fuck, where was I? Y'all gonna have to just ask me questions again. How long you take cold showers for? It depends. I be having days where I only do that shit for 5 minutes because I fucking put the shit on low and that shit be so hard, but it's like, fuck it. It's kind of like lifting a 25-pound dumbbell and doing 10, but then you go get a 50 and you do only like 3, but you like, and you putting that more work in. So that's basically what I do sometimes. So basically sometimes it'll be like 5 minutes. It was a time I was in that bitch for 20 minutes, nigga. I felt like a fucking king when I came out. I was like, let's fucking go. Let's go. Like, bro, that shit felt good, man. That shit felt like a real accomplishment to sit in a cold shower for 20 minutes. I ain't even gonna lie. Real shit. You only been on this bitch for 39 minutes, and this shit a banger. Oh shit. Let me tell y'all something though. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to be silly if you want to be silly sometimes. You ain't gotta be serious all the time. Don't let these goofy ass niggas try to make you think that you gotta be tough all the time, my nigga. Anybody that's really tough and that's really gangster got the balls to be they self, which means if you want to be goofy as shit and make stupid ass faces and do stupid ass dances, whatever you want to do, if you really like that, then you could be like that all of the time, because you know if shit go left, nigga, you could pop off if you need to, nigga. You know you could shoot your shit, nigga. But if you not like that, then my nigga, that's why niggas be afraid to be they self, because they be afraid of somebody getting the wrong impression of them, and they know that they're not gonna be able to stand up when some shit go down. So that's why they always quiet. Like a lot of these introverts is really pussy. That's why niggas be introverts, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's real solid introverts out here that like me and shit, and like niggas I'm cool with that know, like, nah, we just, you know what I'm saying? But it's introverts out here that's only introverts because they pussy. So don't get that shit confused. Like every nigga that's an introvert is like that. That's why they an introvert. Nah, nigga. These introverts be quiet because they don't want nobody to figure out that they not fucking like that. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? Like it, bro. It's some deep consciousness out here that, you know what I'm saying, I need y'all niggas to grasp onto. And that's one of the main reasons why, nigga, take a look at the semen retention algorithm. You see all these goofy ass niggas making channels and shit? What have you learned from seeing all of that? That my nigga, semen retention is not the only answer. You done seen niggas go years, seen niggas go months, and you still see niggas is goofy. Or niggas is still got weird little vibes. And you like, yo, I thought that, damn. Nigga, come on, man. Semen retention don't do that, bro. It's mad mental shit that you could grasp out here if you fucking pay attention. My niggas, it's coins out here that I've been getting for so long because I understand that this shit is mental. Everything out here is mental, bro. If you got the fucking mental power to escape this shit and still live here like I'm doing, oh my fucking God, bro, I get coins every day. I see through damn near 99% of everybody I fucking see. And that's why 99% of everybody I'm around be nervous or be intimidated or respect me because they see that I have those qualities. Because I can't hide it no more. I done got to the point where I was so fucking mentally sharp that I start noticing that, nigga, it don't matter what I wear, what fucking haircut I got, I always fucking stand out because people could just tell us something about me. I fucking tell, bro, the way people look at me, the respect I get, I know that. My nigga, I got to a certain type of mental level that, my nigga, I figured out a lot of shit. A lot of shit to where I could just instantly look somebody in their soul and see what I need to see. And you know what I'm saying? Damn, like my mental game is crazy, my nigga. Like this shit really chess out here and I be having fun with that shit. Like, or but be yourself out here, man. Listen, man, in life, let me tell you the honest truth. Don't nobody really care about you, bro. Like when you going through things in your life, you gonna go through that by yourself and just accept that, bro. It's cool. You supposed to wanna go through your shit by yourself. You supposed to wanna spend more time with yourself than you do around people. Like sometimes we gotta cut women some slack, cause you gotta think about it. Women know, like if we around them all the time, or we really want, if we talk to them on the phone every day, or we texting them every day, bro, we know as niggas, we get bored real fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why women be doing that little bullshit, push-pull shit. It's cause nigga, they trying to be exciting to you. Like we don't even understand, niggas want to take that shit personal, like, oh, she don't want to talk to me. My nigga, it's not even like that. It's just she know if she really show you how she really feel, then my nigga, she, you know what I'm saying? She feel like it's gonna take away from her value. Like women understand the game too. The same game that, nigga, when you see a girl, like I seen a girl other day, I ain't gonna lie, her booty was phenomenal. And I ain't gonna lie, when I seen her, I had to say something. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with y'all. This might have been like a month ago. I seen her, I was like, damn, excuse me, my, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you got a man? Bro, I said it immediately. I'm looking at her, I'm like, yo. And she was on the phone with her nigga. I'm like, and she was like, yeah, I got a man and all that. But she was giving me that look. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Be blessed. And I just kept it moving. But it was one of them type joints where I was like, let me just see if I could. And that's what I do sometimes. Like, she probably really thought I was going to try to maybe be her boyfriend and all that. But I really was just, I like to sometimes just have fun with life and just see where I'm at. Like, see where my game at. And I might just test the female. Like she might be giving me that look. And I might mingle with her a little bit. I might flirt with her a little bit. Depending on if I feel like she worth that, though. Because I'm a very cutthroat nigga. Like, if you're not attractive to me, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't respect no woman that don't take care of herself. I don't respect no woman that allows themselves to, you know what I'm saying, get out of shape and anything like that. Like, I don't respect that. But see, with a woman that values herself, I damn near feel like she the queen in the earth. Like, I love women like that value themselves, that take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's smart. know it's knowledge out here to be learned. So they reading books and shit like that. They're not just willing to jump in relationships with any nigga. They cool. They could take some time for themselves. They know that they ain't gotta be wearing no makeup or nothing like that because they know they beautiful without the makeup. They know that all the makeup is gonna do is give you pimples eventually and fuck your face up to where you gonna fucking start to look like you have to wear it. Because this is a mental battle, and whatever you thinking in your mind so much and obsessing over, eventually you're gonna become that shit. The world is yours, man. So whatever in your mind right now that you want to become or that you think you gonna become, guess what? You gonna fucking become it. Why? Because you gotta think in your mind like, nigga, that's because I'm gonna do it, nigga. What are you saying? I don't gotta have a all the way crazy big perspective about what I'm gonna become, nigga. Guess what? Because I know I gotta work towards it anyway. So nigga, I find out as I'm going along the fucking journey. Fuck it. A lot of y'all gotta just be willing to take fucking leaps of faith, my nigga. You ain't gotta have a whole fucking blueprint of the shit like people tell you, like plan out your dreams, have short-term and long-term goals. Fuck you, nigga. What the fuck I need that for? This is what I want, and I'm gonna start putting two and two together with common sense first. I'm gonna be like, all right, common sense to tell me if I want to be stronger, all I gotta do is at least start taking care of my diet and doing some push-ups and calisthenics. And guess what? If you take that leap of faith, now you're stronger with calisthenics. Now you might be like, all right, it's summertime. I know that if I want to be strong in the summer, be able to come outside with tank tops and feet and be, confident, then I got to be going to the park and I got to be doing pull-ups and I got to be doing dips. That's what common sense would tell me. And if you keep just following common sense, then nigga, you could get mad far to where by the time you come up with a plan, because all of the pieces that you put together, now you got a plan. The greatest plans come with just going, my nigga. They come with just finding some shit out. Like you might be fighting a nigga and you ain't got no plan in your mind of what you gonna do to a nigga. He might just open up for you. He might just do some dumb shit and look like he's scared because you pressed up. And now the nigga afraid to throw a punch. And you like, oh shit, I got this nigga. All I gotta do is rush him now. And you just do whatever. You might fake him this way. He might hesitate. And then you hit him head and hit him with an elbow. You might fake the nigga. You might lift his ass. Whatever. Like, shit just be opening up. You got to have the courage to just be okay when not having a plan. Nigga ain't just going with the fucking flow. Just go with the flow, nigga. You ain't really feeling, you feel like you tired? All right, that's cool. I feel like I'm tired. That's what's up. And you still moving though. You like, all right, let me grab my toothbrush. Let me go in the shower. Yet you still in your mind like I'm tired, but you moving at the same time. What is that? Nigga, that's willpower. All you gotta do is fucking move. Nigga, I don't give a fuck where you at in your life right now. You could be scrawny, not be strong. My nigga, what the fuck are you mad for if you know that there's mad people out here that came from the same fucking position that you was in, nigga? You are not the only person that was scrawny and skinny and turned into a brolic nigga. You are not the only nigga that was addicted to pornography and stopped. You are not the only nigga that was fat and out of shape and that lost weight and became strong. My nigga, all you gotta do is fucking shut the fuck up and do something about it every single day. Stop fucking giving a fuck about where you are right now. We all know that all of this shit is some bullshit. None of this shit is really real. None of this shit really matters. So my nigga, all you gotta do is just make fucking moves. Stop thinking. You talking too much in your head for what? You wasting fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And you doing it to yourself. And then guess what happens? You become an OG. You in your 30s, you in your 40s, and you start looking back and mentally fucking yourself up so bad because you finally realize that it's too late. You wasted 10, 15 years in your 20s, in your teenagers. Even you start realizing that even when you was a teenager, that you was only making certain decisions because, nigga, you allowed yourself to do this shit is what I'm trying to say. So imagine how sharp that regret is gonna feel. So right now, for instance, if you skinny and you trying to get stronger, matter of fact, Let me shout out my nigga Clinton Obazi. A lot of y'all be fucking with my nigga Clinton, and y'all gotta, bro, y'all niggas is goofy. Bro, if you think about it, bro, it's so many niggas out here that you could troll, bro. Like, it's so many niggas out here that's insecure, that don't really love themselves like that. So, and then when you see somebody like that, you know that, my nigga, it's certain people, it's people that die from being like that and never come back and kill themselves or whatever, or never become shit, or it's people that make it from that and become greater. But what is the kick that you get out of bothering somebody, though? I don't even understand how that shit is funny, because, my nigga, every time I've ever gotten one of those kind of comments to where somebody tried to violate, it literally gave me a source of energy. Like, I see some good comments and they make me feel good, of course, because y'all showing love. And then I see some bad comments and it would make me feel even better too. Because I'm like, this person is going out his way, so what? I could see this comment and what, quit YouTube? Like what is the mental, what are you coming up with to think about, like, let me do this and this what's gonna happen? He gonna quit YouTube, or he gonna relapse. Or like, what else could you be doing that for? I don't even understand the purpose of that. Like, it makes no sense. Like, some people are really fucked up in the mind that bad. And like I was saying about Clint Obazi, though. Clint Obazi is skinny right now. I know he be frustrated with the fact that he don't like what he see right now. Now, let me tell him and everybody else that's skinny watching this video what you need to do. Let me break this down in the easiest way. Let me compare edging to working out. Now, the pain that you get from doing 10 push-ups, it hurts, right? You get a sensation in your arms and in your chest, and then you're like, ah. Same thing when you edging. Motherfuckers might be stroking their chicken, and then they might, they stop right before they do the shit. So look at it like that and try to have fun with the shit. It's motherfuckers on here that been edging for hours, nigga. It's motherfuckers that's not gonna say it that edge for hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. Somebody told me 11 hours. So imagine if you just flipped that and did it with working out. You start to turn that pain that you get from doing the push-ups, and you start to mentally train yourself that you like that pain. So now this is what you do. Every time you do a fucking push-up and you feel that pain, you put a smile on your fucking face, nigga. Every single time. You force yourself to enjoy that. Why? Because guess what, nigga? You don't got no motherfucking choice. That's why, nigga. I don't gotta have no fucking scripture for you, nigga. You know that you don't have no motherfucking choice. That's it. Look at it like that. Make life very simple. Damn, I'm tired. But nigga, we ain't got no motherfucking choice to get up because we got rent to pay. I bet. We up. Like, damn, I gotta do these push-ups, but, or I know if I don't do these, whatever, but I'm tired. Well, we know we need to do these push-ups because we want to be stronger. We know that there's a lot of bitch-ass niggas out here that might try to try me if they see I'm out of shape. So guess what, nigga? We ain't got no choice but to do these push-ups. All right, boom, we doing push-ups. Yeah. You think about everything like that. That's the real relentless type of mindset. You don't gotta have no fucking scripture to follow. You just do shit and stop being pussy to make a fucking mistake. Nigga, there been times, like for instance, the smallest shit. You walking down the street and you like, oh shit. But now you got this weird feeling because you looking around and see people laughed at you. You know what I do every time I do that? It was, matter of fact, just today I might have tripped, nigga, on the bus. I'm getting off the bus and there's mad people on the bus and I'm tripping as I'm trying to get off the shit, because you know how the bus start moving and shit out of nowhere? You trying to walk to the back of the door. I'm like, oh shit. And everybody saw it. Guess what I did? I'm the only person in the bus that started bust out laughing. I'm like, yo, I almost bust my head. Yo, bro, I have fun with life. Y'all niggas take this shit too serious, my nigga. You take this shit too serious, bro. Retention is cool and it give you a lot of benefits, but I promise you it's not going to change your life if you don't do the fucking mental work. Because you could be on retention, because guess what? Let's say if you go 5 months on retention. Let me just break it down to you so ill so you know the work you got to put in. My nigga, what the fuck? Hey, yo. My nigga, all you got to do, for instance, if you on 5 months but you out of shape, guess what? You going to wind up relapsing because you insecure about what your fucking body look like. You gonna look in the mirror one day, Like people done, and they be like, damn, I done did all these push-ups, but I know I ain't do enough push-ups. And damn, I was on 5 months, but I wasn't really working as hard as I should have been working for these 5 months because I'd have more benefits right now. That regret is fucked up. Because guess what? I felt that at around 3-4 months when I realized that I was not doing enough working out. I was not eating enough right shit. I slip up and eat some bullshit or whatever, and I'll be tight at myself and have to remind myself that I'm on retention. I'd have to remind myself that I'm on 3-4 months. I'm like, yo, bro, why am I tight about eating some McDonald's with my nigga? At least I've been retaining for 90 days, but I still be tight at myself. That's how I knew semen retention was not going to all the way fix my mental. I had to fucking put more work in. And that's the real change that's been happening with me. To where I'm only on 2 months right now, like I told y'all in my last video. And I feel like, bro, I don't even know how to explain what the fuck I accomplished. This shit is fucking amazing, bro. The fact that I literally became a young OG. Like it's people that wouldn't even know I was 24 until I told them. And these motherfuckers be thinking I'm in my 30s, bro. But you know why I look like I'm in my 30s is because the way I fucking carry myself. Let me tell you the only difference with age, bro. It have been times I walked into little niggas and they be like 13, 14, and I talk to the nigga. This nigga looking me dead in my eyes. He thorough with it. He know how to conversate. And I'm like, this nigga only 13, 14 years old? I'm like, my nigga, I wouldn't even know that. I thought this nigga was at least probably like 16, 17 or some shit like that. The way he carried himself was on some older shit. This nigga 14? That's crazy. At 14, I was not moving like that. That's how you know age don't fucking matter. That's how you know age don't fucking matter. There be motherfuckers' minds that be fucked up. Cause you ever seen an older nigga and he acting like a goofy ass nigga and you looking at this nigga, you like, damn, and you feel bad for the nigga like I do. You looking at the nigga, you like, yo, bro, you in your 60s, my nigga, or you in your 50s acting like this? Like, bro, I was just beefing with a nigga that was in his 50s, bro. Like, imagine that. Imagine beefing with a nigga that's old enough to be your fucking father or old enough to be your grandpa or some shit like that. Niggas goofy, that's why, nigga. And you know what it was? Let me tell you what happened. The nigga thought it was sweet with me because let me tell you what happened. I became a vegan, right? I became a vegan and I lost like 25 pounds. And guess what? At that time, I was on semen retention for like 4 months. But I tried the vegan shit out and I lost all of my fucking muscle and I was tight. And guess what? It made me feel a little insecure. And then, you know what I'm saying? And I'm walking and I'm like, yo, my nigga, I got on the scale one day. I'm like, yo, I'm 145 pounds? What? I'm like, oh shit, yo, I was tight. And I started moving a little different. And niggas start picking up on it. And he start acting a little funny with me and start acting tough and shit. I'm like, I know it's because I lost my muscle and this, you know what I'm saying? And he see that he bigger than me. And that's when I really figured it out. I'm like, all these niggas just be picking and choosing their battles with niggas that they feel like they could whoop, bro. Because at the end of the day, now that I got my muscle back, now when I walk around, bro, I be having grown men scared to death of me. Niggas look me in my eye, but I see they nervous as fuck. Niggas just be afraid of motherfuckers that got some muscle, bro. Let me tell you something. Every nigga that got muscle know that. That's why they work so hard to keep it. Because ain't no respect like the respect you get from working out. You could be a goofy ass nigga, in the face ass nigga, to where you look like you know what I'm saying? But if you got muscle and at least look like you can handle your business, guess what? Motherfuckers gonna leave you alone, bro. They not gonna fuck with you. They gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? But your girlfriend still might say some slick shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how women are. But the niggas, though, niggas gonna know what's up. And you better remind yourself of that shit every single day when you fucking working out. Because guess what? If you brolic and you in shape and then you get around a nigga with his girl and you see that, you know what I'm saying, that nigga don't really be doing his push-ups like that and all that, she gonna be automatically looking at you and then you're gonna finally realize that she can't help it. She can't help but be attracted to a nigga that's on his shit. Not just on Nofap, nigga, but you niggas ain't doing 1,000 push-ups. You ain't trying to push yourself to really get stronger. Bro, this nigga's in jail that when the fucking officer walked the block, they start jerking off to her and busting nut while she walking the block. And these be the niggas that come out of jail and be more thorough than niggas that been out here for all these years and still don't get shit done. Why? Because they was doing the starter shit that they should have been doing when they was young, which is sitting with they self and having no choice but to live. Like, when you get to jail, some shit, I know for sure how it go. I never been to jail, but this is exactly how it go. You get in there and you gotta fucking, now it's you and you. It's a fucking free for all, right? That's why they call that shit gladiator school, whatever the fuck. You see in jail, it's a fucking free for all. If you don't look out for yourself, you are gonna die or you are gonna get fucked up very bad. Somebody gonna try to rape you, whatever. So now, as a man, you finally realize that you gotta ride out for yourself. But why the fuck you ain't thinking about that like that out here? Why you don't move the same way like if we ain't in jail right now? Because nigga, we are. Because guess what? If they decide to make these fucking vaccines mandatory, that's what's gonna finally give people spiritual awakenings and fucking finally make them realize that we live in a fucking jail cell where we don't have no real power like that. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers think because you could go to the local store whenever you want to, that you free. You ain't fucking free, my nigga. This is not a free world. For those that think that we live in a free world, this is not a free world, bro. I don't know why people think that. That shit is very delusional. I'll still get better with rolling these raw papers, bro. The internet cringe me so bad because I see so many channels out here that try so hard to look perfect for y'all. Like, you ever see a nigga videos and be like, yo, why this nigga trying to be so professional in the fucking video, nigga? Nigga so serious in the way he like, hey guys, so let's talk a little bit about semen retention, right? You guys all know we gotta practice this stuff. You know, the benefits I got are so amazing. Man, wow, like, it's just a blessing that everybody's in the building and y'all practicing it too. And the women are chat, but the way they is, like, they just trying to be like a fucking, like one of them niggas that when the show is about to go to commercial break, be like, all right guys, we'll be back. We're going on commercial break. You guys have a blessed one. Don't leave the stage, whatever the fuck they say. You know what I mean though? Like, they just, you know what I'm saying? They try so hard. It's like, my nigga, they trying to you know what they trying to do? They trying to convince themselves that they somebody because they got some subscribers, but you're not really nobody, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about how many subscribers I get. I know that I still ain't really nobody to people. I know that there's people that still don't give a fuck about me because you can have 1 million subscribers, and guess what? When you motherfucking die, after about a month or so, motherfuckers is gonna forget about you. What's gonna happen to you, and me? Nigga, that's just how life go. When life go on, nigga, it go on. So why the fuck do you take this shit so serious, bro? Because when you die, motherfuckers gonna get right over this shit, bro. You already know that motherfuckers, they act like they really care. Bro, a lot of motherfuckers don't really care about you like that, bro. A lot of motherfuckers low-key is praying on your downfall. They laughing at you when you going through certain shit on the low, though. They not gonna never tell it to you, though. But on the low, they laughing at you, my nigga. It's people that no matter how hard you try to explain yourself to them, they always gonna misunderstand you. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna matter. I don't know why people try to attach themselves to people when everybody is really out here for themselves. Because guess what? When you start getting older and you living with your peoples, and your peoples is starting to realize that, like I said, your mom trying to figure you out as a man, she's seeing that you ain't really got enough money to help pay the rent, or you ain't really willing to take certain sacrifices out here to make more money. Guess what? Your mom is not going to tell you to do it. She going to start judging you. And she going to start coming at you in ways you're going to be like, oh, why my mom acting like that? But nigga, it's because your moms don't respect you as a man. That's just the raw truth of the matter. The reason why my mom start coming at me in a certain type of way is because my moms ain't respect me as a man. because she would complain about the rent, and I ain't never had no money to help her. And if I did, it was only probably $100 to $200, like every other broke young nigga that's working a bullshit 15 minimum wage job, right? I was in that same position just like 2-3 years ago. To where then I became homeless. Then I finally got a spot, little private house where I got my own room and shit. Me and my 2 other bros in this bitch. And I still got more growing to do. I'm still not as strong as I want to be. I still semi look slim. Like I'm slim, thick a little bit, you know what I'm saying? My shit right. But I still got more work to put in. Like just like everybody else. You know who I am? I'm just a motherfucker that understands my future is bright. I know how much knowledge I got. And there's a lot of people that got knowledge out here too. They just don't got the courage to make channels and shit. But it's a lot of people that do got channels and they ain't really talking about nothing. And these niggas be practicing retention and all that, but they ain't really talking about nothing. Or they regurgitating what another nigga said in his video. You see this shit, but you like, my nigga, you saying some shit that another nigga already said. Like, if you gonna make a channel, my nigga, talk about some shit that's different. That's how you gonna stand out. Why you gonna talk about woman attraction in the same way HTO said the shit? Or you gonna say some shit that Gabe the Glow said, Coach Davis said, or whatever the fuck. Like, you saying shit that people like, bro, come with your own source, my nigga. Stop worrying about other niggas. Or stop letting other niggas influence you. My nigga, I shouldn't be nobody important to nobody. I'm a regular nigga that be taking the bus to go to work and take the bus to come back home. I be struggling. I can't really help my baby moms and my son. And I'm picking myself up and I'm mentally putting in that footwork that I need to put in to, you know what I'm saying, change my life around and to manifest better. Just like everybody else, just like the young nigga that's going through shit at home with his moms, and his mom's acting funny with him and he trying to get up out of there, and maybe he trying to earn the respect of his mom or earn the respect from himself by going out here and making something of himself. You know what I'm saying? The pursuit of happiness, my nigga. I'm on the pursuit of happiness like everybody else, bro. Still learning about who I am every single day. Still making certain mistakes and having to talk myself through it. Like, all right, I did that. That's cool. It's all good. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? I made that mistake. I got to just move through that. I know how to also hold myself accountable because that takes real mental power. That's where the real growth is at in life. When you can be accountable with yourself and still be confident after that. If you can hold yourself accountable with something and still move like you, and still move, not like, but move confident, that's where the real growth is at. The only way you grow is if you force it. But that's what they're not going to tell you. They're going to tell you, oh, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Nah. Don't let these motherfuckers try to hold you back from going at your shit. You gotta rush it. Meaning that you gotta motherfucking force it. You can't do, oh, if you can't do 1,000 push-ups, it's okay, bro. Just do 100. No, bitch ass nigga, I don't give a fuck how long it take you to do 1,000 push-ups, nigga. You better do them 1,000 push-ups if it take you all day. Or whatever you was gonna do, you want to play the video game, you better learn how to take that shit away from yourself. Like, all right, I want to play the video game, but now you could take yourself outside of your body and you mentally remind yourself, like, okay, why would I want to sit here and play the game if, nigga, bring your ass to the fucking mirror real quick. Nigga, look at your body, bro. You not as big as you want to be, right? So, nigga, you better put the fucking work in right now. Let's do some push-ups right now. And then you don't think about it after that. You don't think about, and then you just do them. Bro, you got to learn how to be your own fucking coach. How you can't coach yourself like that, but you think you're going to be great? You looking for a fucking personal trainer, nigga? No personal trainer is going to be able to help you like you can help yourself. Nigga, most of the time, women be getting personal trainers and all that. We all know because they be really feeling these niggas, you know what I'm saying? They just want to, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to get into that. What's good with y'all, man? Yo, most of these niggas is very repetitive, bro. So it like these niggas trying to kill the whole retention shit. Like these niggas making this shit goofy a little bit. Like, but they can never like shake a nigga like me because I'm my own type of nigga. And I know that I'm really the reason why a lot of these niggas is even making channels too. I'm really the reason why a lot of these niggas is influenced and inspired to do certain videos. Like, I started seeing it was a lot of niggas talking about lone wolf shit, and I'm like, all right, I'm the nigga that came out and was really telling niggas about being a lone wolf and shit. So I know what I know where they got it from. So let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm inspiring your favorite channel to talk about certain shit, nigga. You know? The ab workouts I do is tough. Like if I'm doing push-ups, you gotta like I do push-ups with socks on, right? And I'll do like 5 push-ups, and then I'll drag my feet up and like, you know what I'm saying? Like and get them to touch my chest, and then bring them back, and then I do 5 more. And bro, that should be burning my whole body. But you gotta, bro, it's the best feeling in the world when you fight through that. The willpower that you get is amazing. You boosting testosterone. Bro, let me tell you the truth. This is why you have no choice but to practice semen retention. Because guess what? If you sexually active with a woman and you bust a nut and you don't bust a lot of nut, they not gonna fuck with you like that. And you may think it sound weird, but yo, let me tell you something about pornography. Let me tell you the game with pornography that I realized. Every sex video that I watched, right? They always tried to keep the ending from you of like with a bitch fucking take the face shot, or with a bitch fucking drink the nigga semen or some shit, or she get a nigga the top until he busts or whatever, or the nigga cream pie shit. Most of every videos that's on Pornhub never have the ending in it. Why? Because women go out their way to look up cum shots. These are women that are watching shit like this. Women like to watch women get their face painted by a man and shit like that, or see a nigga bust a load of semen. Bro, it's compilations on fucking Pornhub of niggas just straight busting nuts for like 8 minutes, like 80 different niggas busting loads, just like they do with the big booty compilations with a whole bunch of ass, like 100 different bitches. But who's looking up those cum compilations? It's the women, bro. Niggas gotta put 2 and 2 together. Women like that, which means women are attracted to men, you know what I'm saying? Basically, that's on semen retention, because most niggas out here don't have a load of semen to bust. The majority of niggas is never going at least 60 days to even let they shit, you know what I'm saying, build up. Most niggas, you know what I'm saying, the longest a nigga might go maybe by mistake is like 2 weeks. But other than that, niggas gonna eventually catch on, and they gonna start getting a little bit more energy, and they gonna wind up fapping the porn real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I always thought about this shit too. I'm like, yo, I want to be like a famous artist and all that, right? Like a famous rapper and shit. And the fact that if I'd have became a famous rapper, like when I wanted to at first, which was like 2-3 years ago, and then I'd have still been watching porn, I already know I would have been going out my way to try to fly out certain women. Like that's the type of rapper I know I would have, just like every other rapper. You finally start to go out your way to start to fuck the bitches that you was fantasizing about. That's all I would have been doing. Real shit. That's some lame ass shit to where now if I become an artist, I'd probably be on some J. Cole shit. I'm not gonna really be out here like that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's your favorite artist is watching porn, my nigga. I gotta say the nigga name because the shit bugged me out. I was watching the Dave East interview, and it was one of them little, like, low-key interviews that nobody really watched. It was like an interview that might have happened like 3 years ago, only got like 10K views, whatever. You know how YouTube be having that low-key shit. So I seen it, bitch, I could tell she liked it and all that, but she started asking him some sexual shit, like what you listen to in the shower, some shit like that. I'm like, oh, that's the type of vibe she, what the fuck? So I'm like, I ain't gonna watch this whole thing if it's that vibe, this for the women. But I watched like 3 minutes into it, and about 3 minutes, she was like, does Dave East masturbate the pornography? And he was like, yeah. He was like, right before I get in the shower. And the reason why I'm saying this is because it's already on the internet. But in my mind, I'm like, Dave East is damn near like Chris Brown out here. This nigga is fucking all of the bitches. So how the fuck, why as Dave East are you beating off, my nigga? Like, No, I'm not gonna be one of them niggas. Like that would fuck with my head too. Like I got $1 million. Like imagine how depressed you feel when you busting up being a rich nigga. Like nigga, you got $1 million, but you fapping the pornography. Like, or you got $1 million and you gonna spend 100,000 of it because a bitch wants you to fuck for 100,000. And you like, damn. Like, a lot of these rappers start to realize that they name can't pull every bitch. And that shit fuck with their head too, because that's what they thought was gonna happen. They thought with all the followers and shit, they finally realized later on down the line, like, it's still women out here that they never gonna be able to fuck unless they put that bread up. And there's certain women that even if they put the bread up, these women is gonna be like, nah, you not my type. And that shit fuck with these niggas. Cause a lot of these niggas is fucking idiots, bro. A lot of these rappers is idiots, for real. Like, if you really listen to some of the shit they saying in their music, you like, this nigga ain't even really talking about nothing. Like, if you take the time out to stop fucking with certain music because of the beat and the vibe, because I like music because of the vibe and shit, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes certain music that I listen to the lyrics and I be like, this nigga ain't really saying shit. I'm like, the fuck am I listening to this for? Then I might just go listen to some affirmational music or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? This live came out good. You know what I'm saying? How long have I been on this bitch? Like an hour and some change? This shit a banger though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep all of this shit in mind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take cold showers, bro. Like, that's mandatory. It's niggas that don't want to take cold showers. It's people that stop taking cold showers, but that don't even make no sense. You're being secure with yourself is the best feeling that you'll ever have. When you could live in your own space. There's a lot of niggas out here that's gonna live the rest of their life feeling like they gotta have a girlfriend. Or being depressed when they single. Like, my nigga, yo. All this bullshit that they try to teach niggas in these shows and shit like that, all this shit is just MK Ultra mind control. That's the only reason why most niggas move how they move is because the TV taught you how to do it, nigga. The TV taught you how to do everything you doing. So, nigga, you got so much unlearning you gotta do. Like, if you decide to be depressed about that shit, you gonna damn near kill yourself like most people wind up doing. Like, I seen a video of a nigga, this nigga was so depressed. He was in the middle of like Manhattan or some shit like that. At the top of a building, this nigga jumps off the building and his body just splatters in just liquid as soon as he hit the ground. Nigga sound like somebody fucking took a gallon of water and threw the shit over the building. Like, that's what it sound like. And the fucking water hit the ground. You know what could get a nigga to that point to do that? Is that midlife crisis of finally realizing the truth of all of this different shit. Where you realize that you've been controlled by the MK Ultra mind control the whole time. Niggas try to say it's these rappers doing that. My nigga, it's been since you was a baby, since the little cartoons they showed you, to the shows that you start watching, to the reality TV shows or the shit you watching on YouTube, and how you start crafting who you are through the shit that you was watching on TV. You start thinking about your life and basically you using the MK Ultra. A lot of people are so influenced by the MK Ultra mind control that they don't even realize that the pencil of their blueprint is the MK Ultra mind control. 95 to 99% of people, pencil that they use to craft their life is the MK Ultra mind control. Because of all of the different shit that they got influenced by and learned through the shit that they watch. And people say it's depressing being by yourself. Now, it's depressing being you, nigga. So where you feel like you gotta do certain shit and be looking at a fucking box and be playing the video game all day, sitting there for 6 hours staring at a box. And then you living in a box with other boxes around you just all over the place, just mad little jail cells, and you in here thinking you having fun and doing something. You staring at a fucking TV. Well, you better become at least strong so you can be more confident out here. The fuck are you staring at a TV all day having fun playing a video game? If you have one of those mentalities, then you have some mental issues and you have to be honest with yourself. Because I had to be honest with myself and realize that, my nigga, if I'm having fun playing some fake ass shit that they created for me to play on a box, like, you know what I'm saying? And then the shit that they be, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how is this fun? Like, I don't even play video games no more. This shit don't even be fun to me no more. Like, I be trying. I got a little Call of Duty mobile app, and I'm like, should I get the PS5? But it's like, I can't even see myself sitting in front of a TV playing a game no more, bro. Like, and it's crazy to me because, like, I never would have thought I'd come to this point. But I literally can't sit in front of no TV and play no game, bro. I would get bored instantly. Because I'm thinking about, yo, I could be doing these push-ups right now trying to get to the point where I could come up in the air and do a clap or some shit. Or coming up here, you know what I'm saying? Or I could be getting my legs stronger so that when it's summertime, I could be out there like this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I can't even watch sports no more. I be getting bored as fuck watching basketball. That shit don't even look right to me. I don't know what the fuck is going on up here, but I'm seeing through everything. I'm seeing through all this shit. And that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what give me the, you know what I'm saying? Let me know I gotta get on YouTube. Because I'm like, I gotta help wake some other niggas up. And help get some niggas to without an achieve mentally. Because this shit is ill. Like, I literally done took the glasses off. And they live. Nigga, I took the glasses off and I kept them off. And I'm out here living exactly like that. I see everything for what it really is, my nigga. I see everything for what it is, bro. Everything. And when I say everything, nigga, I'm not one of these spiritual niggas, none of that. But I literally see everything for what it is, bro. And that's why I be by myself all of the fucking time. Because I literally, like, escaped the fucking Matrix, but I'm here. And now I'm literally building, bro. Oh my fucking God, my nigga, the shit I be doing in my brain is so amazing, bro. Oh my, the shit I could do with my mind, bro, like literally make me feel like I'm a fucking superhero. I'm not even gonna lie. The mind is such a beautiful thing, man. It really is. And for people that use their mind and use it to be idiots and be in their feelings about little dumb shit like relapsing on semen retention, and you decide to be depressed about it, or the fact that you gonna even do some shit like groping your piece and looking at a phone screen till you bust. Like, I can't even do that no more. Like, grabbing my dick no homo, that shit feel weird as hell now. Like, I could never do that again. I don't know how any of y'all still doing that. You know why? Because you know what I did? I finally took myself out of my own head and I realized how much of a fucking clown you look like when you sitting there groping your dick and you looking at a phone screen. Like, look at how stupid this look. Look at me as a grown man even acting this shit out, how stupid I look. Because this is how I would look, right? Look how stupid I look, my nigga. Like, you gotta look at matter of fact, you probably go in the mirror and just look at yourself acting it out and look at how stupid you look. Take your shirt off, do what you would do, try to get comfortable but do it in front of the mirror and act it out of you holding the phone up. Don't look at no porn, but hold the phone up in front of the mirror. Like, do it in front of the mirror. Or put your phone up, nigga, and hold up some imaginary shit and pretend like you be and shit. And look at how stupid you look. And you not gonna do that shit no more. That's how you fucking practice semen retention, my nigga. That's how you fucking start Nofap. Look at yourself in the mirror acting it out and look at how fucking stupid you look. And then pretend like you about to bust. You like, look at how dumb you look fucking stupid, nigga. Oh my God. You bro, if you ain't got a mirror in your room, do it in the bathroom. Nigga, look in the mirror in the bathroom when you doing that dumb shit. You look fucking retarded. You see that shit might fuck your head up. So you actually might have to brace yourself for that. Because when you finally realize that that's what you've been doing for so long, that might actually make you depressed a little bit if you're not strong. So on some real G shit, like on some serious shit, that's some real shit too. Like you're gonna be able to see who you truly is too. Like, look at what you've been doing for so long. This is how you fucking looked for so long. When you just got an urge. Like my nigga, this is what you should do too. Like act this shit out. Set up a phone, right? And act out like you got an urge. Like sit, like put up a phone somewhere and just be creative in your mind. This is what being a lone wolf is. You start trying shit out. This is how you mentally start beating shit. You set up a phone. Go sit on your bed or some shit. Now pretend you got an urge. Like, or maybe really think about some ass so your shit can get hard through the jeans, right? And now the camera set up, you looking at yourself with the stiff and all that. And then you might, you ain't got to do all the extra shit, but like now you just see the process of like how you would go into it. And you recorded it. You recorded of you about to act that shit out and everything. Or you might really act out. You might really grope your shit real quick and just look like you. And just now watch that video back of you about to do that dumb shit. And it's gonna fuck you up. You're not gonna do it again. Guess what? Because I fucking tried it. You gotta do certain shit like that. You gotta sometimes step outside your comfort zone and try shit if you really want to grow. Look at how fucking dumb you look. Like, I wouldn't tell y'all anything that I ain't do. You gotta look at how dumb you would look. Put a fucking phone up and record yourself about to do a relapse. And look at how fucking retarded you look. About the beach and shit, cause your shit hard or whatever. You look fucking retarded. And especially you a grown man, you in your 30s, your 40s. If you do that shit, you record your old ass about to, you know what I'm saying? Grope your shit up cause you got an urge cause you had a bad day. Or matter of fact, go this deep. Like, nigga, do a movie, nigga. Now you sit there. This is how you start to see yourself, right? Let's say, I'm gonna ask some shit out for you. Let's say you sit here and you start thinking about some shit that make you feel depressed. You sitting there, you thinking about it. You do this or some shit, like a body language to help you be able to read it back on the camera. And you start thinking about some shit and it give you a bad vibe. Then you start thinking about some ass, then it give you the rock. Then you get up. And then now you watch the video back. Now you look at it, right? You like, all right, that was me when I had a bad vibe. Let me see. My nigga, you can't even tell I'm insecure about what I'm thinking about right now. But then what you would think before is that people could see that you insecure about that, but people can't see that. That's just an illusion that you create in your mind. So boom, you debunk that. Now you like, all right, I'm getting up, look like I'm about to relapse, whatever. Then you stop the video. Now you look, you like, that shit look dumb as fuck. Why the fuck? And then now every time you get an urge, guess what you're gonna think about? You're gonna think about the video you recorded in your fucking mind and how stupid you would look. That's how you create a mental image for your brain. Boom, nigga. Nigga, I could fucking fuck out of here, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm really out here helping people, my nigga. I'm really out here saving people. Come on, man. That's why I call myself SOS, bro. I'm gonna be saving souls, bro. I'm gonna really be telling y'all the truth that they not gonna want to tell you. Do that. Record yourself. Get outside your comfort zone and look at yourself. And then I bet you'll never do it again. Or if you do, that'll probably be the last time you ever do it. You're gonna be like, and I actually did it this time? And then it's gonna fuck your head up the way you know, like, nah, ain't no way I can do that again. I don't give a fuck how bad my urge is, nigga. Fuck no. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no. I'm really out here trying to help y'all niggas doing some real G shit, my nigga. I want to see y'all niggas win, bro. Because guess what? That's the only problem with men. Men always want to be in competition with another man, bro. Men, the only thing that make a man feel better about himself is like, if it's a man out here, right? And let's say he think a dude is more attractive than him, he might be able to pull a better woman than him. But let's say he find out that this nigga dick is 6 inches. But then he find out, he like, oh, this nigga dick only 6 inches and my shit is 9? Oh yeah, this nigga, even though he look better than me, man, I can still fuck his bitch better than him and all that. So then niggas that have a big dick and feel like they somebody because they could fuck a bitch good. Oh my fucking God. And then you got niggas that got maybe little dicks, whatever, super shrimps even, and that feel insecure only because you can't bust a bitch ass. Like literally everybody is driven by sex, bro. Women, the only thing that make a woman feel like a queen out here is the fact that when she bend over and her shit looks so beautiful, it's a nigga in the comment that said he about to beat off or some shit. She feel like a queen because the nigga said he want to beat off to her ass. And you feel like a queen because of that? Oh my God, bro. I don't know how y'all niggas take these bitches serious. On my son, nigga, I don't even know how y'all niggas take these bitches serious. And y'all might look at a nigga like me like, why would he want to go 7 years of semen retention? My nigga, because most of these bitches is goofies. Most of these bitches goofy as a motherfucker the way they fucking move. Like, fuck I look like right now sliding the bitch DM because she fucking got a nice little body or some shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. I could never see myself doing that again. What the fuck am I doing that for? Now how many fuck... Now I start thinking, now when I see a bitch with the glow, you know what I start seeing? I'm like, you know how many loads this bitch done probably swallowed? You know how many times she done been on birth control and the nigga was happy as fuck and he cream pie the shit of her shit? You know what I'm saying? She probably hit him with the, I'm on birth control. He like, oh, word? He probably hit him with the stroke. She like, I'm on birth. He like, I'm about to pull out because I gotta, whatever. And then she said, I'm on, and then he fucking word. You know what I'm saying? I remember I used to get hyped when one of my females tell me they on birth control. I'll be like, oh, word? Yeah, I'm about to bust. I used to love hearing that she was on birth control. Birth control, yo, birth control was my best friend at one point. I hear that shit and my fucking heart would feel so warm inside. I'd be like, thank God I get the bus. I ain't gotta pull out. This shit feels so much better when I cream pie this shit. Oh. Yo, I'm fucking dead, bro. But yo, I don't know how niggas really even take these women serious, bro. Cause let me tell you something about women, bro. Women know how to shape shift. Do you know that? Do you know how women know how to shape shift? They know that being with a certain dude, like, let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you about, bro, you ever watch them prank videos about a chick motherfucking being a gold digger? The nigga come out, you know what I'm saying, on some regular vibe shit like I probably would. Any nigga maybe in shape, got some swag, maybe got a couple dollars, he got a job, he could motherfucking pay his rent, but he might not have the 5 Series whip or whatever. He might not have a foreign, he might have a regular joint. These bitches choosing up just because the nigga got a Ferrari. I forgot the nigga name. He took, bitch had an attitude and she bad to the bone, but she had a bad, she like, listen, I gotta go. You know how bitches with that fake attitude, like I gotta go. I try to make you a little intimidated so you could leave them alone. So he like, all right, but nigga had his car parked right next to her. She ain't even know. So she about to get in her car. He like, all right, have a good day. Nigga walks off into the Ferrari that's right next to her. She like, wait, where you going? Bitch, what? You gonna literally choose up on, like, how dumb are you? Like, you not gonna think I'm gonna pick up on what you just did? Like, you don't even have enough pride inside of your fucking heart to not make yourself look that stupid? To fucking start talking to me after you just had an attitude, but you see me walk up in a Ferrari and now you wanna talk to me? What? And you gonna do that shit so boldly to where the nigga, he started playing along with it at first, but then he had to tell her, he was like, yo, listen, he was like, I got a girlfriend and all that, this just a prank. But he like, yo, how you want to talk to me just because I had a Ferrari? And she was like, she was so stuck on stupid, she was just sitting there with a little bullshit smirk. Looked like she was embarrassed. She was like, she bad to the bone, but he really put her on the spot and got her ass. She was like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Cause she already knew what time it was, bitch. That's why you saying it is what it is. Fuck out of here. You feel stupid. You gotta be GMO to make a dumbass decision like that. So a lot of y'all niggas that be beating y'all dick off to these bitches that look pretty, if you actually had a conversation with these bitches, I'm telling you, you would not want to. You'd be looking at her like, man, but she trash though, bro. Remember that joint I told niggas about the woman attraction stories with the bitch I was fucking with in the homeless shelter? My nigga, that's a real story. And my nigga, I finally, yo, you know how hype I was when we finally linked up and she told me, oh, come walk to the park that's, you know what I'm saying, away from the shelter so I don't get in trouble. So I'm like, yo, I'm really about to link with this bitch bro, it's 8 o'clock at night in a park. And she telling me to come meet her in the park, sit in her car. And it's dark everywhere. I'm like, yo, just sitting there, I had the stiffy. I'm not even going to lie. Just sitting there next to her, my shit was on rock. I wanna rock. Bro, my shit was just sitting there with her, just in that environment. I'm just like, yo, I really got the link with this bitch. I would've fucked this bitch so bad. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you know what start fucking me up? I start talking to her, picking her brain a little bit. You gotta pick her brain. You gotta know how to get outside of your fucking lustful thinking about her ass and how you wanna hit it from the back and watch her look back at you and be moaning or give you that look like her face is just fucking possessed by your dick and she can't fucking even sense anything, like she's so unconscious because she like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you get out thinking about shit like that and then you start really picking her brain trying to figure out what kind of person she is, I'm telling you, you'll be fucking surprised and you're not even gonna really like a lot of these bitches, bro. I swear to God. When you start picking these bitches' brain, you be like, what? That's what you be thinking about? That's what you be thinking about? Oh, man. Yo, bro, I asked her a question, right? I said, son, I forgot what I said. And mind you, the perception I had of her was like, listen, I see her gram. I found on the gram, the picture she take, it looked like she had her own apartment. No, it looked like she had her own house. I'm like, yo, this bitch got her own house. You know what I'm saying? The way she moves so militant, she's so quiet, fake ass introvert. I'm thinking, yo, she mad mature, she know how to move. And then she only 25? I bet I need this in my life. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna get her. And I was thinking about this shit for like 2 months till I finally wrote the 8-page letter like I told y'all. Because I wrote 8 pages about myself, my life, my goals. Because I respected her that much to where I thought that I had to go out my way to do all this shit so she could see that I'm a good dude to fuck with her. It's still kind of some simp shit, I get that, but I didn't give a fuck. So where niggas was telling me, my OG told me, he was like, bro, don't give her that letter. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I feel like she gonna fuck with it. And he was literally telling me, he was like, yo, bro, don't do that. I'm like, my nigga, watch it work. I started telling him, like, watch. I bet you I'm gonna do it and she gonna be bugged the fuck out and she gonna love it. Nigga, I did it and she hit me up the next day. She fucking loved this shit. He was bugged out. He was like, word? But yeah, I started learning about this shit. She started saying some shit. Come to find out, she live at home with her moms. You know what I'm saying? She ain't earned the job she got. Her peoples put her on with the job. So she one of them good girls that's just like a princess to her family. So she really a little ass girl that really didn't grow up. She 25, still living with her peoples. And you know what I'm saying? And then she ain't really smart like that because I started asking her certain shit and she was stuck. She ain't even know what to say. I say some shit thinking she was smart enough to understand where I was coming from. And she'll just be like, and you know how you say some shit and people try to fake agree with you like they understand where you coming from? I'm talking for the smart niggas that know what I'm talking about. You ever peep you saying some shit to a nigga and he might just rock with you so he don't look stupid. He like, yeah, word. Nah, you dead ass though, on some real shit, dead ass, word. And then you be like, in your mind, you like, my nigga, you don't even catch my drift, my nigga, why you fronting? But she started doing that. And I'm like, my nigga, so that's what these bitches be doing? They be fucking, you know what I'm saying, faking this shit. They go out their way so hard to just at least put on a persona. Women just want to at least put on a persona of that you could look at them and think that they a solid woman or think that they super great in the bedroom and all that. So when you get in the bedroom with some of these bitches and they stiff, These bitches don't even know how to properly position their body. You know what I'm saying? And you start getting turned off. You like, yo, you might start trying to give her the nudge. Like, you might try to tell her to arch her back a little bit when you, and if she's so fucking stiff, she don't even get what you doing. I'm like, oh my God, bitch, bend your back in. Why the fuck your back so fucking straight? Nigga, bend your back in a little bit. Damn. Poke that shit up. Be confident. Let me catch all pussy when I go in this shit. Open your legs a little bit and bend your fucking back in. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to know this though. Like, you ain't gotta be sexually active to understand what get a man sexually aroused. As a woman, you supposed to be looking this shit up on the internet or something about what niggas want. Like, bitches out here. Don't think just cause you pretty. But then again, there's niggas out here that's gonna accept that dumb shit. I'm not going for that. I hate women that's not smart enough to fucking find the answers for themselves. Like, I don't want to be a bitch father, bruh. A lot of these women, you gotta teach them how to suck dick. You gotta teach them how to grab your dick the right way because they be doing too much. They might grab it too hard or whatever the fuck. You like, damn, bitch, why you jerking my shit so hard for? Like, calm down. Like, you trying to break the fucking skin off my dick? Damn. Like, I done had to teach bitches shit. I'm like, yo, my nigga, a lot of y'all bitches just cap. Y'all just be putting on facades for niggas to fucking feel like you on that time, but you not. Yo, I done missed so many of the fucking live conversation that was going on. Y'all been conversating amongst yourselves, and I'm gonna probably read all of this shit after I post the video because I missed so much shit. But word, I appreciate all of y'all tuning in on my nigga. Like, shit, I might be on this shit for like at least 2 hours since it's gonna be my last video. We could talk about a whole bunch of shit. So ask me some questions that you wanna ask me before the year is over. Ask me whatever, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a little 2-minute. Let me see. The 52 block, bro. The 52 block is the hardest shit ever to learn. Like, they be doing, yo, bro, the shit they be doing, the shit is so crazy. Like, I be having to relook at these videos. Like, bro, you know how much work it take to really learn about a whole new fighting style that'll literally make you a monster out here? If you look at some of these 52 block videos, you be like, God damn, imagine you pull this out of a nigga, you start doing this and shit. You know what I'm saying? A nigga be looking at you like, oh shit, then you hit him with the elbow and then you cross him, you know what I'm saying? You could, yo, with the 52 block, it teach you the importance of like basically understanding that this is a weapon too. First of all, look at my shit. Imagine if you punch this with all of your force. That's what the 52 block is. Understanding that this is not your only block. This is a block. This is a real shield right here. This fucking forearm. I mean, this fucking, you know, whatever you call this shit, nigga. If a nigga throw a punch and you let it connect right here because you did this, a nigga might be sizing up regular, and then you throw your shit up like this, and then he throw the punch and then you boom. Imagine that bro. It'd have been, niggas said they broke niggas' hands like that. Because if a nigga throw a full punch like that and you fucking put your elbow there, oh my God, that's gonna tear niggas shit up. Real shit. The 52 block is the illest shit in the world. I suggest everybody learn that shit. What about December 21st? Like, what is the whole talk about December 21st? Is somebody school me on that shit? Because I'm hearing a whole bunch of different shit. I'm hearing it's gonna be, I don't even know, I'm hearing so much different shit. I tried to look into it a little bit. I'm trying to understand where niggas is coming from. I'm like, I don't even get it. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to write this shit. No, I don't grow my own smoke. That skateboarding shit is hard as hell, bro. It's gonna take me some time to learn that. I done almost bust my ass crazy. Mad times the way I got on that shit, I'm like, bro, I literally could have fucked my whole shit up just now. So I gotta respect that shit enough to really like I gotta take my time with that skateboard shit, bro. That shit is not no fucking game at all. Like that shit is hard for real. It made me grow respect for all of these skateboarders out here where I see a nigga skateboard and I might stop and watch the nigga, like see what he gonna do. Just like I would in the park when a nigga shooting a jump shot and I might look to see if the shit gonna go in. Now I'm looking at skateboard niggas like that. I see a nigga like, yo, he about to jump off the sidewalk with that shit. Let me see. Like, bro, I really respect that shit on some G shit. Like, I respect all y'all skateboard niggas. That shit is fire. Now, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm just going to take a break until 2021. Because I got a lot of video topics and shit like that. I just want to take some time off, you know what I'm saying? Time for myself. I would never leave YouTube. Like, that was really my main purpose of even making relapse videos, telling niggas I relapse, just to show y'all niggas like, bro, that shit is not going to make me stop making videos just because I'm on day 7 or because I'm on day 0 or because I'm on day 2. I relapsed and I was making mad videos right after that. You know what I'm saying? The way niggas want to quit YouTube, whatever. I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, a little relapse. When nigga, I already know what time it is. When I already know regardless, I'm going to always be practicing this shit. I already know regardless, I'm going to go on crazy long streaks. But now I'm about to go 7 years straight because I know what I want. I understand that I'm going to be single out here for a while. I don't want to be in no relationship for real because I don't trust bitches, just to be all the way honest and to make it short and sweet. I don't trust no bitch. So ain't no way I'm going to get in a relationship with all this shit I know about how bitches be, nigga. And it's not that I hate women. It's that I just understand that most of these women is hypergamous. And I don't really want to test my odds. I don't really want to put myself out there and wind up finding out later on down the line that she's a stupid bitch. Like I had to find out about my fucking baby moms when I thought for 3 years or 2 years she was solid, to where the very last bit of our relationship, she started finally showing me her true colors. I'm like, God damn, I just wasted all of this time. I don't got time to be doing that. I don't know how niggas is out here on retention looking for a girl, because you could be on, nigga, 7 years. Like I'm trying to go, you could be on 7 months, you could be on a year, 2 years. You still gonna run into a stupid bitch because most of these bitches move the same way. Looking for a nigga to tree branch on, trying their best to make their page good enough to where a rapper nigga might fly the bitch out, or a rich nigga might want to wife her up and slide her DM and try to take her out for dinner. Like these bitches look at Instagram as like an app really on some back page shit. These bitches want to show their ass in certain pictures, make sure they got pictures of showing how they shit poke, or they got pictures of showing their titties, or pictures of selfies just showing how big they lips is and their eyes or whatever. These bitches just be trying to get a rich nigga. Listen to the music that women is making. You know what I'm saying? I heard some shit from Sweetie. Like she said some nigga gotta have an 8-inch or bigger, and then the nigga gotta have 8 figures. Like these stupid ass bitches, you think you gonna get an 8-figure nigga just cause you got a fat ass? You gonna be able to keep an 8-figure nigga? Like it's, bro, I mean 7, 8-figure niggas, if they get you, what you stupid bitch, motherfuckers just might wanna fuck you for a while, and then when they get tired of your pussy, they gonna move on to some other shit. Cause they already know if they start losing money or whatever, bitch gonna start choosing. So now if he start making more money, then he gonna see her true colors coming out. Cause now she's intimidated by his success and she don't wanna lose him. And her true colors gonna start to show that she was really in it only for the success. And nigga is not gonna be attracted to her no more. He gonna be like, yo, if that's the case, I could be fucking such and such that got a bigger booty than you, and her titties look better. And nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever, like. And she might be in a better position. Like, bitch, if it's like that, then bitch, I'm about to go fuck with who I want to fuck with for real then. I ain't got to be faithful to you, bitch. You just trying to, you know what I'm saying, act a certain way because you see I'm getting dollars, or you see I'm driving this type of whip, and you respect me for that. Like, I know these rich niggas could see that in most of these bitches. They could see, like, these bitches really be choosing because they see a nigga walk in the store and he got Gucci drip on, and a nigga might have some Balenciaga shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might have a goose on in the winter. He might have a goose jacket, whatever. And nigga might have a chain on with a Rolex. And he might have a fresh haircut. And then you see these bitches just looking, whatever. Like I done been in positions like that where I done walked in stores before and had like 4 different bags in each hand. I done went to G-Star, then I done went to Tommy Hilfiger, then I done bought some polo shit, then I was in Macy's, then I might have bought some Vans, or might have bought some Jordans, then I got all five. Me and my nigga walking through the mall like this. This might have been like 3 years ago in Jersey, nigga. We coming from getting our paycheck. We spent about like $700 going crazy. Might have been a rack that day. We just walked in the store one day. We like, yo. I'm like, yo, if you get them Jordans right there, I get those Jordans right here. He like, alright, fuck it. Like, we used to do dumb shit like that. I'd be like, if you get those Jordans, I get these right here. Fuck it, you trying to get them? He'd be like, alright, bet. I'm like, and then we'd be like, alright, if you get this quarter of the weed, then I'm gonna get this quarter of the weed too, then we can put this shit together. He's like, alright, fuck it. Like, we used to just spend money and do shit. Like, so I'd have been there and I see women, yo, it was so easy for me to talk to women because all the women was on me because I had swag. I was dressing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I always had drip. Like, there been times I spent like $400 ordering shit on H&M. And they sent me the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have had my moments like that. Like, but if y'all wondering, like, yo, where all the clothes went? Nigga, it was this day. You know what I'm saying? I had racks of sneakers and all that. Nigga, we get evicted from the crib. People's coming and they like, y'all gotta go. Like, today, y'all gotta move out. Cause my mom was backed up on rent and she wasn't telling niggas. I'm like, I ain't have no time to pack none of my stuff, nothing. Niggas just had to leave. And I left thousands of dollars worth of shit. And the fact that I ain't even cared that time, like, I literally was just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If niggas is going through shit for real, then I don't even give a fuck about that material shit anyway. Like, so I had to let that shit go. I ain't gonna lie, I've been through some shit, my nigga. A little bit more about my life. Like, I told y'all niggas, like, from third grade, going through third grade all the way to like high school, my mom's had an abusive boyfriend or whatever the fuck. Nigga, I was dealing with abuse even in first grade to where my moms used to fuck me up in weird ways to where I'm like, yo, how my mom's gonna treat me like this? And in first grade, I went to my school counselor and I told my school counselor, I'm like, could you get ACS for me? Like, cause I don't wanna live in my mom's house no more. I'm saying this shit in first grade. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. So I know when niggas going through, if they got weird moms and shit like that, moms be on some extra shit, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen some shit the way I had to wake the fuck up and understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Then the ACS people wound up calling my mom. No. The counselor called my mom and tried to ask her what I was talking about, because I'm only in first grade, so of course they had to consult my mom. Nigga, my mom finessed it. I get in the crib. My mom's made me get butt ass naked and whip me all over the crib with a pan, nigga. With one of these, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She motherfucking was chasing me with this. Because in first grade, nigga. And then I ain't even have clothes on or nothing like that. She told me to just get out. I'm standing outside the door as a little kid crying like, Mommy, open the door, Mommy. Yo, I remember this shit, my nigga. This is the type of shit I had to go through from a young nigga, my nigga. Like, I'm a different type of nigga. Like, it's certain shit I done survived in my life that nobody could take away from me. I don't give a fuck how many relapses happen for me, my nigga. Like, bro, I'm a fucking king, nigga. Can't nothing stop me, can't nobody stop me. I know what I gotta do out here. This life shit is very simple. You just gotta have willpower to do what the fuck you gotta do and stop caring about the fact that you not in the mood for it, that you don't feel like it, or you might be tired, or you might be insecure or depressed about why you had to go through this, why you had to go through that. You trying to pray to ask God to heal your pain. Shut the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck you praying for, bruh? We all know that we all get the same answer. We don't really get no answer. The only answer that you get is when you motherfucking put yourself out there and you put in footwork, and then you finally start to realize that the only reason why you getting these answers is because you work towards healing. Ain't no way you could pray through that. You gotta work through that. And that's how you get the answers that you fucking looking for. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got life fucked up, bro. That's why most motherfuckers out here, a lot of niggas false prosperous trying to motherfucking tell niggas do this, do that. Like, y'all niggas don't even know what y'all niggas be talking about on some real shit. You just gotta work. That's all it is. You just gotta work. You gotta do your push-ups. You gotta make sure you looking to make more money, get you a career, get you a better job. Then you got a job. You may not be making that much money at this job, so you figure out how you can get a better job. You figure out what sacrifices you gotta make to go get you a career or become, you know what I'm saying, an entrepreneur. And you figuring it out. You constantly, every single day, manifesting this shit, every single day, figuring out who you gotta become, what you gotta do. And you constantly working, binge working. But yet it shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. But you know why people make something wrong with that? It's because it's uncomfortable. It's more comfortable to fucking sit in front of a box and play on a controller all day. Like, oh, look, I killed him. It's a fake ass death and all he gonna do is respawn and I gotta kill a nigga again. Then he gonna respawn, then I'm gonna kill the same nigga again. Then he gonna respawn, then I'm gonna kill him again. Then I'm gonna play GTA and I'm gonna kill a nigga, he gonna disappear, then I'm gonna kill a nigga again. He gonna disappear. Like, bro, these fake ass little weird computer games, my nigga, like, I don't got time for that shit. I'm trying to become a god out here in real life. I don't got time to be playing video games, bro. That shit is boring. That shit is boring. I don't even fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with even sitting in front of a TV doing nothing. I don't like being still. I like just making moves all of the time. I'm always doing something. Always. If I'm not working out, I'm at work. Whatever. If I'm not working out or at work, I'm making the moves I gotta make to make sure I can handle my business. You know what I'm saying? Go make moves and bring food in the crib or do this or do that. And I enjoy that. I enjoy just making moves and staying out of my comfort zone. Even if I'm on day zero. That same day on day zero, I was still making moves. I made 100 moves that day. Still was doing my push-ups, bro. Still was mentally encouraging myself. Like, bro, I'm always putting in work. I can never stop putting in work. I consider myself the real definition of relentless. I know I'm going to be great out here. I have no doubt in my mind. Can't nobody stop me. Can't nothing stop me. I don't need no female. I don't need no friends. I already know what I got to do. This shit is very simple. People just make this shit hard and very complex because it is a mental game. It is a mental battle. It is a mental chessboard out here. And you are on both sides of the fucking chessboard, nigga. That's what motherfuckers don't realize. You on both sides of this shit. You are your own best friend and you are your own worst fucking enemy, nigga. You are your own competition, my nigga. You on both sides of the fucking chessboard. So why the fuck is motherfuckers making this shit hard for themselves, nigga? You could cheat the game if you on both sides of the chessboard. Oh, man. If you your own worst enemy, then you could use that to your advantage, man. That's how that's the real definition of outwitting the devil. The devil is just a motherfucker gaslighting you and creating illusions so that the enemy on the other side of the chessboard can make it hard for you on the other side and then you fucking lose. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose of what the devil do. The devil just try to influence you to fuck your chessboard up. That's all he do. He just influence you. He don't make you do nothing. He influence you and try to put little shit in your way, and then whatever you do, the action that you take, whatever way you move the piece, whether you got influenced by something that happened or not, you still made the fucking move. You know what I'm saying? But yet you don't even understand that you can still learn from your mistakes and come over here and be like, all right, I made this move on that side of the chessboard, but nigga, all I gotta do is come on the other side of the chessboard and kick this motherfucking piece out and move this piece and boom, I cancel it out. That's some deep shit. Motherfuckers don't even understand that you could do shit like that, bro. If you are your own worst enemy, then bro, you on both sides of the chessboard. Ain't nobody against you. Ain't nobody stopping you from doing nothing. It's only you. You are the only reason why you are where you are right now. Even if your hard life influenced you to make decisions, you still made that choice at the end of the day. So you on both sides of the chessboard. So it don't matter what's going on in your life. You better figure out how to finesse your chessboard, nigga. Real shit. It don't matter what influence you out here. If you still make decisions, you still fucked up and you did it on your own. Why you think when somebody die, after about a little while, people move on? People won't be sad like that no more. I mean, people think about you and be definitely in their feelings a little bit, but life still goes on is basically what I'm trying to say. And you shouldn't even care if people gonna care about you when you die or, you know what I'm saying, still keep your name alive. You shouldn't even give a fuck about that shit because you shouldn't be attached to none of this shit. You should just be open to being like, whatever's next for me is whatever's next for me. But I know that I'm not gonna be afraid of that. I'm just gonna live in the moment and do the best that I can to make the best out of my life right now in whatever way I want to do it. And I'm not gonna let nobody lead me astray or tell me how to do nothing. Because if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it in whatever way I want to do it, and can't nobody fucking tell me nothing. Nigga, it's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this, man. Oh God, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is all mental, bro. Let me tell you something. For any nigga that may be insecure about how you look, you may feel like you don't look attractive or shit like that. You shouldn't even be worried about stuff like that. Because guess what? We all know with women are very simple. If you could fuck them good, then you could keep them. It don't matter how good you look. It don't matter how much swag you got. It don't matter how much money you got. If you can't fuck her right, you're not going to be able to fucking keep her. And niggas already know that, but niggas ain't going to tell you that. Because they, you know, they still having a hard time accepting that. That damn, even though I'll be working out, doing those, if my dick ain't big enough and I can't really make her bust, whatever. So then why are you putting your trust and all of your love and your faith in these women? Why don't you just become your greatest version and see what happens? And watch all of these bitches be willing to, you know what I'm saying, go out their way to try to make you feel more comfortable or you know what I'm saying, to try to come and fit in with your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, because women low-key be looking for leaders out here. They just don't realize that they do that subconsciously, that they looking for a leader. They looking for a man that's a leader. A man that's his own man, you know what I'm saying? But since it's most men that's not like that, then, you know, they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't got to do no looking for that because I don't really exist too much. It's only a few dudes that's like that. But most dudes are just influenced by another man and it make their vibe look all fucked up and weird. That's why most niggas got weird ass vibes. Because everybody's influenced by another nigga and they let that shit tamper with their fucking vibe. Or most niggas is influenced by the fact that they can't pull certain women and they let that shit bother them. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas want to be cool to other niggas and shit like that. Like, man, this life shit, I got this shit figured out. I'm really on here just rocking. I could have been off this shit a minute ago, but I'm like, fucking me rock. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Leave niggas alone. Worry about yourself. Don't worry about no nigga on earth, bro. I don't give a fuck about no nigga on this planet, bro. You gotta worry about yourself. Of course, you could fuck with niggas, be cool with niggas and all that. But as far as like really caring about people, bro, don't do that shit, bro. How the fuck would you do that? What's the point of that? All that extra emotional shit for what? You ain't gotta be like that with nobody, bro. That's how you really be free out here. Stop caring so much about people and about situations and all that. Bro, my thing is this. Yeah, it's sad that people want to take the vaccine and all of this fucked up shit. It's sad that these ventilators is out here killing people. These doctors and these nurses is killing people, probably not even realizing that they killing people, whatever. Mad people dying. But I can honestly say that I don't fucking care about none of this shit that's fucking going on in the world. I could care less about COVID-19. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I don't give a fuck about how many people died. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit ain't even real to me, bro. People that attach themselves to this shit is like, you dumb as shit. They out here killing these animals and feeding it to you, my nigga. You trust these people, but when you go to the fucking, to get some fast food from the fast food restaurant, you don't even know what they're using to make your fucking food, but you trust these niggas. How the fuck your food ready so fast and they making it for all of these different motherfuckers and y'all happy with living a life like that, the way it's restaurants out here like that, feeding you shit like that. And you want to attach yourself this, oh, if you think this place is hell, then that just says a lot about how you think in your mind. You just insecure, no, my nigga. If a nigga want to fucking think that this place is hell and this might not be, you know what I'm saying, this might be some low vibrational shit that we might have attracted from a past life or some shit, I could actually dig that a little bit. I could understand what could make a nigga think that this place is hell. That don't make a nigga insecure. That make a nigga a realist. Understanding all of the loads of unnecessary fucked up shit that be going on. Like, why is cigarettes legal? Why is cigarettes legal that could fucking kill somebody and give somebody cancer, but you could go on the internet and you could look up people having sex. You could look up 2 men fucking 1 girl in the same hole or some shit like that. Why is it okay and legal for a little kid to get right on the internet and find some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Why is niggas is just I don't know how niggas is attached to this shit. I'm not attached to none of this shit, bro. Nah, niggas out here just really dickheads, bro. It's a lot of idiots, a lot of dickheads out here. Like, let me tell you something right now. This motherfucker's in this live right now. That's on some gay shit. Niggas don't even want to write a comment in the fucking shit. They just gonna sit here and motherfucking be afraid to maybe show love or tell me that they fuck with my videos or whatever the fuck. Only because they worried about if I see who it is and be like, oh, that nigga fuck with my videos. He like what I do. And he gonna feel like, nah, I don't want to do that because I don't want him to know that. I'm gonna just keep it to myself. A lot of goofy ass, gay ass niggas out here in this world that be worried about what other men, how other men perceive them, my nigga. Niggas be gay, bro. I'm telling you, my nigga. That gotta be gay. Any nigga that care about what another nigga think, you gotta be gay. You gotta low key want a nigga to bend you over, like, so that you come on, my nigga. Deserve. I'm always just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love negative energy. I feed off that shit. Even when like DJ 100 was making videos about me and shit like that, I used to always feed off that energy. Cause I'm like, this nigga really going out his way to make videos to try to make me feel bad about myself. How could you honestly think something like that is gonna work? That don't even make no sense. But don't get me wrong, this nigga's out here that it worked on. So of course he gonna think that his dumb ass gonna think he could use the same technique for everybody. Like, if you really trying to bring a nigga down, why are you coming to every nigga with the same game plan? I don't even know how niggas could sit there and watch him use the same game plan with every nigga. He's saying every nigga is not woke. Every person he do a video about is not woke, is sleep, is this, is that. Like, y'all niggas is goofies, nigga. I can never take shit like this. I be laughing at niggas like that. To where, like, you might see the nigga in real life and be like, I understand why you think like that. Now I get it. I understand why you move like that. Nigga, look at you. Nigga, look at you. I get it. Like, when I see how the nigga DJ 100 look, I got all the clarity I needed, my nigga. I'm like, all right, I can understand why he moved like that. Look at the nigga. It makes sense. Like, I looked at him and I was like, yeah, I see why he is who he is. And when I clowned him about it, guess what he did? He fucking deleted all of the videos of him showing his face. Because I got on a nigga about it. And I'm like, my nigga, I see why you act how you act. Look at you. You look like a goofy ass nigga, bro. This is sad, raw truth about the nigga. He gonna forever be like that. He could go, nigga like DJ 100 could be on semen retention for 7 years and still be a goofy ass nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. If you still got little belief systems that you gonna dedicate your whole life to, like believing in the Bible, and you don't really have no solid proof that God or Jesus wrote this shit, but you're gonna be like, oh, Jesus is coming back because it said this in Revelations this, or it said this in Bishop 14:5. My nigga, who wrote this shit? You bitch ass, you dumb as shit. Nigga, tell me who wrote the book. How do you know who wrote this book, you dumb motherfucker? How? How do you know that God wrote the Bible or Jesus wrote the Bible? How? It is impossible for you to fucking know. But you gonna say as a Christian that you more woke than a motherfucker that don't believe in the Bible when niggas don't understand where the fuck the Bible even came from. And yes, I believe in a higher power in God, that somebody, a creator, made this world. Whether it been a woman, whether it been a man, whether it been a black dude, a white dude, I don't fucking know. But I know, I do feel like somebody created this shit because it only makes sense. But my nigga, how do we know he left a book? Or Jesus was here, he left a book and he died on the cross? Who, man? This shit sound like one of them, like, movies or some shit. Like, this shit sound like a movie. Like, shit don't even make no sense to me. I ain't even gonna lie. That's why it's hard for me to believe in religion. Like, shit, there's no proof for this shit. The only thing I can understand is like the Muslim people, because the dude was really here that everybody be praying to and all that. Like the dude that these dudes be looking up to with that Quran shit. Elijah Muhammad, he was really here. Niggas saw him. And now they worship Elijah Muhammad. But Elijah Muhammad was here. Malcolm X was here. And I'm not trying to say that Muslims is better than any religion or nothing like that. But that's the only religion I can understand is Muslim. That's the only religion that makes sense to me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Not that I'm all the way would even do that neither. Because all of these religions, ain't no proof. There is no proof. And then niggas gonna say, oh, in the Bible it said, this how you know it's real, because it said, look at all of the stuff that's happening. He's telling us all of the stuff that's happening. Nigga, what if the government wrote the shit, nigga? And they just trying to fucking play chess with you? Did you think about that? Why the fuck would the government have some shit like this, the way God is telling you all of the answers, and they would even let you have it anyway? Why would they even let you have some shit like this? If God wrote a book and left it on earth, or Jesus wrote a book and left it on earth, why would he let you have that? You dumb motherfucker. These niggas just afraid to accept that raw truth of that fact. Of that, my nigga. Why would they let you have that book? They would not let you have that. Because guess what? Think about it like this. Most people live their whole life believing in that and using that to keep them going. So imagine if they finally realized that it wasn't real. These people will really turn into some fucking robots, probably go crazy, probably kill themselves, finally realize that this world is really a matrix or some shit like that. Or some shit like, oh my God, what is this place? People would go crazy and fucking jump out of windows and probably shit like that, bro. There's a lot of people out here that's just cool with lying to themselves to give themselves a reason to keep going. And maybe that was part of the government's whole plan to fucking write a book like that, put it out to the people, and have people thinking that this book been here for centuries and shit like that. Oh, man. That shit is sickening to me that people, you know what I'm saying? My question is this too, the people that, you know what I'm saying, believe in Jesus and all that, believe that Jesus is going to come back. Let me ask you a question. Why is Jesus and God allowing all of this shit to happen to all of these people? Why is Jesus and God allowing all of these people to die in these hospitals and get killed corruptly by these higher powers? Why is he allowing this stuff? Oh, because there's a greater plan. There's a greater purpose. What, to finally just stop these stupid ass motherfuckers from fucking bullying us? That's the greater plan? What the fuck is he waiting for? And people gonna say, oh, he disrespecting God. No, it's the fucking truth, nigga. If all he gonna do is stop the bad guy from killing us and bullying us, then what the fuck is he waiting for? The fuck? Shit don't even make no fucking sense, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, G. What the fuck is he waiting for? Shit don't even make no sense. But see, it's motherfuckers that can't live that kind of raw truth, because that'll make a motherfucker get real depressed, feeling like God might not even be real at all. To where all of that shit they wrote in the book might not be real, and that'll fuck a nigga head up crazy. Imagine all of these faithful Christian motherfuckers finally realize that that book was tampered with or some shit. Or they wrote the book all along. These motherfuckers would lose their fucking mind. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers, you motherfuckers gotta stop underestimating how fucking smart, how smart these elite motherfuckers is, the government, these politicians, all of this corruption that be going on, how they set the system up to play the MK Ultra on us. Why do people not, bro, these niggas is smart. Do you know what these niggas did? These niggas literally created a maze. All this shit is a big ass maze, bro. And they created this shit and made us build it. They made us build their maze, bro. These niggas finesse us so crazy. And you expect me to respect a gangster nigga because he run around toting a gun, or he run around flagged up. And you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be scared of him when I know that if he get caught up by the police, all he gonna do is put his hands behind his back, and then when he's sitting in court and they hit him with the 25 to life for attempt murder, he gonna fucking start crying. Or he may not cry in the court, but when he gets to his cell, he gonna start crying. Because of course he don't want to look pussy in front of everybody. He want to look like he tough, like, yeah, give me them 25 years. Yeah, go ahead, put the handcuffs on. I'm good, I'll be all right. Yo, don't worry about me. I'll be up. Man, I ain't tripping about that. I'm going down, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take the whole C block is going to be my block, nigga. As soon as I get the C block, nigga, I'm like, yo, get the fuck out the cell, nigga. Give me all the ramen noodles. Give me all the honey buns, nigga. Give me everything, nigga. I need everything, nigga. I'm going over there. I'm going to hold shit down. You already know the vibes, nigga. You know what's up, nigga. And then as soon as he get to the cell, he realize he see a big ass nigga walk up to him. Look like he want to fuck the shit out of his nigga going to say, God, why? What? Stupid ass niggas is goofy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga finally realized, like, nigga, you better straighten out, nigga, for you fuck around and really lose your life out here. Because these jail niggas will really murder your stupid ass. You want to move them. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will smoke the shit out you in jail. That's when motherfuckers want to finally get their act together. When they in jail sitting around a bunch of savage ass niggas waiting for you to move like a bitch. Waiting for any opportunity to catch you bitching. And they on your fucking ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, like, yo, you just got here? Hey, yo, what's good? I want you to introduce you to my homies and say, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Word, like, yo, that's your commissary right there? Hey, yo, man, nigga got mad commissary, homie. Oh, yo, we on this nigga? That nigga said right in front of you, like, yo, we on this nigga. Nigga, I don't know, nigga mom's probably taking care. Look at this bitch ass nigga, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Let me get them ramen noodles and shit, yo. Oh, what you gonna say? No, I had all four of us pounce on your stupid ass. You better give up them ramen noodles, nigga. You better give up them honey buns, nigga. You better give up whatever you got in here, nigga. What's up? All that. Oh, you got soaps and shit too? I ain't even got that kind of soap, nigga. Give me all that. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Niggas outnumber you and shit like that because niggas is ganged up and all that. You coming there dolo because you was a good dude, but out here fronting wanting to be tough. Now you go to jail, niggas gonna be sunning you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you was really slacking. You was in the crib playing the video game all day, but now you in a cell. Now all of a sudden you thinking about how niggas want to beat you up or niggas might try to bully you. So now you in there like this. Yeah, let me do my 1,000. Fuck you ain't doing that now for, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This niggas out here, no matter where we at in the world, they gonna try to sun you if you ain't right, nigga. Yeah, these roll papers is hard to roll, bro. Fuck it, nigga. I'm trying to stay in. You know what I'm saying? When you find yourself, my nigga, it's a beautiful thing. Who in this fucking live is taking the vaccine like a bitch ass nigga? I know I ain't taking that vaccine, you know what I'm saying? Thoughts on Mr. Keep It Simple? Let me ask you something, not even trying to on no tough shit or nothing. Why you care what I think about another man? That's my question to you. Why you care what I think? My thing is this. If you fuck with Mr. Keep It Simple, you fuck with HTO, you fuck with Gabe Got The Glow, you fuck with anybody, you shouldn't give a fuck about who don't fuck with him. Or who do fuck with him. You just fuck with him because you want to fuck with him. Don't worry about what I think, because I'm not going to sit on my channel and try to bash no man, even if I don't like him. It was a little situation where the nigga said some shit about me and all that, but that ain't about none, because in real life, a nigga is never going to look at me and say, none of this shit Mr. Keep It Simple said, DJ 100 said, none of that. Niggas is not telling me none of that in real life, because all that's going to happen is this. As soon as he disrespect me in front of my face, I'm going to knock his fucking ass out. That go for anybody. That go for anybody. I'm not playing with niggas. Or I'm going to press you and make you look stupid in front of everybody. One of the two, because you're not even really like that. So internet shit and all that, like if you asking me that because you see he did a little video talk about me and shit, bro, I don't even care about that. That's why I ain't even respond to that shit. But you know what I'm saying? That shit don't bother me, bro, because I already know the internet is a whole nother reality. A niggas just putting on facades and shit. Like nigga knew if he made a video about me, I got a little fan base or whatever, or supporters, Lone Wolf Nation, niggas fuck with me and shit, niggas come to my videos, whatever. So he know if he make a video about me, he gonna try to, like DJ 100 did, try to get some of y'all to switch on me and be like, yeah, that nigga Coach Davis, he really is a goofy. I had to stop recently watching the nigga videos because, yo, word, I just recently realized this nigga on some goofy shit. I be sitting in my room looking at some of this shit, I be like, man, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, no nigga ever in my life called me no goofy in my face or nothing like that, nigga. Everywhere I go, I get some serious respect from some serious niggas. Serious niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know what type of nigga I am already in real life to where, like internet stuff, I already understand. Like, I let niggas live on the internet and all that because I understand, like, people just be having fun, too. Like, nigga might just be bored right now, right? So he go to his burner account. He call that shit My Dog City or Spoon City 45. And they got a fucking picture of a Superman logo on the front of the shit, all black. And he named his shit Spoon City 45. And he like, yo, Coach Davis, suck my dick. Or Coach Davis, you mad pussy. Nigga, your video's trash. Your channel dead, nigga. And he just really just trying to have fun. And he laughing while he typing this shit. And then he might see me like, yo, fuck out of here, nigga. My channel ain't died, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You ain't even like that, nigga. And then he sit back. Look at this nigga. Yo, bro, they just be having fun. And I get that. Like, have your fun, my nigga. Like, shit ain't really like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't really be like that. Shit don't be serious. Motherfuckers just be bored. They just want to see if they could get a reaction out of a nigga. Like, yo, look at Mr. Relapse. Nigga relapsed like 2 times. Look at this nigga. He can't get back to where he was at. Look at this nigga. But he just trying to get a reaction out of you. You come back, comment like, fuck you, nigga. I'm going to get back. Watch. Leave me alone. Why you bother? Some shit like that or whatever. Come on, man. Bro, the internet, I don't know why niggas take this shit so serious. I don't take this shit serious, bro. Fucking on you for 4 days straight. She coming better bet. I'm get it to attach. Having that. Yo, I do be laughing like the Joker. I noticed that. Because I really do got like a psychopath type of side of me. On some real G shit. I do got like a psychopath in me. What else y'all want to know? Y'all want to ask me another question or some shit? Shit. Nigga said I'm smoking Reggie. Well, salute to everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's a narcissist? Like, what is that? All these complex words that should try to explain something. I don't know what that is. What, a narcissist is somebody that what, trying to control you or some shit? That's what that is? Bro, let me tell you something about thoughts. Or trying to figure out who you really are. Just go with your first instinct thought. Simple. Whatever thought come to your mind, just analyze it immediately. Like, all right, word. And go with the shit. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That be your gut feeling telling you, like, nah, this dude being genuine. He a good dude. He's serious about this. Or you could tell he really dead serious about being great or dead serious about helping people, whatever. And then you go. A lot of people be, you know what I'm saying, going out their way trying to give people the benefit of the doubt and all that, but I wouldn't suggest you do that. I would suggest that if you feel some type of way about somebody, you don't really fuck with their shit, then nigga stand tall. Like, if a nigga don't really fuck with my channel like that, don't, you know what I'm saying, don't feel bad about it. You ain't gotta fuck with my channel like that. You can think my channel basic or weak or whatever, that's cool. Like, to each his own. It's some people that'll say I'm the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. Like, it is what it is. Like, you don't let people's opinions about you dictate you. Like, I'm not gonna let the nigga that call me a GOAT make me feel like I'm superior to people. And I'm not gonna let the dude that feel like my channel was trash make me feel insecure for the niggas that think I'm a GOAT. So it's just about keeping that middle ground and just always understanding, like, nigga, this your shit. This you right here. Whatever you allow to dictate this is your responsibility, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Could I dunk? Yeah, I could dunk, but not as good as I want to. Like, I definitely want to jump a lot higher. My hops is not definitely where I want to be. Like, my game, if you see it, or one of my playlist section, I think I called it Davis Fitness. You'll see me playing a one-on-one with a couple people like last summer. I'm kind of like more so like a smooth player. Like, I'm not really too explosive, but I got control. Like, my explosiveness is under control. Like, my explosiveness, like, the most I get explosive is like when, like, I know how to completely control my body, right? Like, I'm right here with a dude and I'm sizing him up. And then my point is, like, as soon as I see you lax just a little bit, I'm a stutter step you, right? And then if you don't bite because you think I'm just hesitating, then I got my first step is ill. Like, that's when I use my explosiveness. Then as soon as I get that little edge by you, then I completely calm down. Because guess what? When I calm down and get my shit up and you foul me, nigga, you probably gonna give me the facts. You be like, nah, nigga was on, you know what I'm saying? You gonna catch yourself like, damn, I fouled him, word. That's why you always keep yourself under control, like, real shit. You ain't gotta be super explosive. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all that super explosive shit. Basketball easy for me. Like, I can't wait till this summer. I'm gonna be out there. I can't wait to go hoop, bro. Like, real shit. Yo, I feel good. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, it's crazy that I feel this good after all of the shit I done been through in my life. That's how I know I done achieved something. Favorite NBA player of all time. Salute to everybody in the building. I see my nigga You Can't Relate in the building. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not shouting him out just because he a YouTube channel. I would shout you out too if I knew y'all niggas, but a lot of y'all niggas don't be having pictures or y'all real name on this shit. I'll be fucking with y'all niggas too, nigga. Where my favorite player of all time is Kobe. Like, I be shouting my nigga Clint Obazi out all the time. I fuck with who fuck with me. I'm a very simple nigga. I fuck with who fuck with me until I find out you might be fucking with me for the wrong reasons, and then I gotta cut your bitch ass off. Other than that, if you fuck with me, you want some genuine shit, you be focused on yourself, but you fuck with me as love though, whatever you support, alright, then it's love. Forever, nigga. For the rest of our lives, it's love. But as soon as I find out nigga might have some ill intentions, then all I'm gonna do is just cut you off, and you're not gonna even ever know I cut you off, because I'm not even gonna tell you, I'm just gonna do it. Because I don't got time to be explaining myself. That's how you treat niggas. Like, you ain't gotta go out your way to explain nothing to nobody. You don't fuck with somebody, just move on with your life, my nigga. Don't be trying to say, yo, why you be doing this, such and such. Nigga, fuck all that. Nigga, just you peep game, go about your business, my nigga. I would play some music right now, but YouTube gonna fuck with the... I mean, I'm not gonna get paid for this video anyway, because I be cursing a whole lot, and I don't fucking care. Like, I ain't even really on YouTube to get paid, even though I want to. I be trying to do my little monetization shit, but I'm not really, like, focused on money and all that. I be doing this shit because I want to. There's some shit I would do free. Like, if I don't never get paid on YouTube, it's not gonna never change how I come on here. Like, real shit. what I'm saying? I'm just chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? Smoking a little bit, fucking with y'all. You know? Do a video on diet. I mean, everybody diet gonna vary. You know what I'm saying? Do what works for you. You ain't gotta have a super perfect diet, but everybody know common sense to tell you certain things like make sure you keep some fruits around you. Make sure you keep some gallons of water with you. If you're gonna eat meat sometimes, if you're gonna eat some seafood, if you're gonna eat some bullshit, whenever you decide to eat some bullshit, make sure you drink your water. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you go on a little fast for a little while. Like if you ate some McDonald's yesterday, then let's say you ate McDonald's at 7 p.m. and you know you fucked up. Make sure you try to get 2 gallons in after that. And make sure you fast until like tomorrow afternoon. Don't eat nothing until tomorrow afternoon. Let your body like try to get rid of that shit. Because it takes like 8 hours for your body to get rid of meat. You know what I'm saying? So give your body some time to get rid of that shit. Drink your water. And you know what I'm saying? Get back on your shit though. Keep your fruits with you. Get you some protein shakes that's natural and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look up what you need to do. Like, look up little budgets, like $50 budgets. I could go to the supermarket and spend $50 and start eating some shit. Then you might see, like, all right, they tell me go get some boiled eggs, make you some boiled eggs with some mayonnaise and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cut them up. Put the yolk in there, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with it, eat you like a boiled egg sandwich. That's a lot of protein in that shit like that. Boom, that's cheap. And you could spend like $7, $10 on getting you some spaghetti with some sauce, nigga. And that's a lot of good, that's some sodium, some carbs, get you bigger, get you full. And that's like $10. You boil that shit real quick, and then when it's done boiling, you throw the sauce in there, mix it up. That shit is easy like ramen noodles. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just about being relentless. Like, you in the moment, you want to figure out what you want your diet to look like, nigga, just start looking up shit right now. Like, all right, we doing this right now. I was just doing this, but we doing this right now. All right. I'm going to look at what I need to be drinking, what I need to be eating. Then I'm going to start doing this shit ASAP. Stop thinking so much, niggas be making this shit too fucking hard, nigga. Just go with the flow, bro. Life is fucking trash when you thinking, my nigga. I don't know why anybody be going out the way to be thinking about what's my next move. I'm going to be like, my nigga, come on, man. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that. Them niggas be fucking making this shit way too complex, bro. I'm not taking none of this shit too serious, bro. None of this shit, bro. I'm not doing that shit. Hell no. Niggas gotta relax, bro. Like, stop taking this shit so serious, my nigga. Like, niggas gotta really fall back off this shit. Like, all this shit going on in the world, when you gonna fall back? Like, stop caring about this shit so much, nigga. We don't got no control over this shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers gonna die. A lot of motherfuckers gonna get treated wrong, did wrong, killed for nothing, whatever. But you attach to yourself getting emotional about certain shit. Like, my nigga, like, laugh at this shit. All of this shit goofy. This fucking world is goofy, nigga. Ain't nobody saving this shit, nigga. Ain't nobody saving this shit. This world is gonna be goofy forever. It's gonna be goofy, loaded with goofy niggas forever. For after we die, I don't give a fuck how old you is, nigga. This world is gonna be goofy forever. Nobody could save this. I don't give a fuck what you think you could do or how powerful you think you're gonna become. Nobody is saving the world. So let this shit go and just do you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be no super nice guy to everybody. You could just do you. Stop giving a fuck what people think, my nigga. Do you, nigga. That's how I be feeling. Like, real shit. Ain't nothing I could do about a lot of this shit. So I just do me, nigga. It's that simple. You can't do nothing about none of this shit, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about this live? You know what I'm saying? This shit lit. This is last live of 2020. Listen, let me reflect a little bit on my year. You know what I'm saying? Came out the gate, did my little 7 months. That shit was hard, my nigga. That shit was hard, but you know what was harder? Looking back. And really like on some G shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I definitely was disappointed in myself about that. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, son, like, it shouldn't have went down like that. But that right there let me know what type of person I am. I'm solid enough to still hold myself accountable and still be confident, still got on YouTube and still was inspiring people. That let me know and that let everybody know who I really am. I'm really on here, bro. I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be regardless. I'm gonna get back, and niggas know that. Ain't no way I'm not gonna get back. That shit gonna be easy, nigga. That's why I'm telling niggas, bro, I got this shit so figured out. I'm dedicated my life to being an entrepreneur. I'm looking at it like this. I could be taking all this time out, building my channel, inspiring people, staying inspired myself, staying driven, staying relentless, working hard every day, getting out my comfort zone every single day, rather than feeling like I need to be with a girl and going on my way trying to get a girlfriend because I've been single for so long. I ain't get pussy in this long. Bro, let me tell y'all some G shit. I ain't had no pussy in 3 years. For those that don't know, I ain't had no pussy in 3 years, nigga. Real shit. Last pussy I had was my girl, my baby moms that I had a baby with 3 years ago. Because I knew then, even before semen retention, that I gotta start figuring out how the fuck I'm gonna get my life together. Even though I was still addicted to porn after that and still fapping, I still was like, I don't know what, bro, I gotta focus on me. I can't be looking out here for no women no more. I got a son now. I gotta become a better man. Soon as we broke up, that's all I was thinking about every single day. I gotta be greater. I know she only left me because I was on some, you know what I'm saying? My mom's, I can't afford to help my mom's with rent. I was fucked up, down bad, so she chose up on another nigga that was doing a little bit better. I understood the game. I was like, I fucked up. I got caught slipping, and nigga came up on my bitch because I fell on hard times. That's just how the game go though. Nigga came up on my bitch, and I don't feel no type of way about that. That's just how the game go. He took my bitch on some G shit. He took my bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, all right, this was going on. Mom, she's switching up on me. She feel like I'm not gonna be shit. My baby moms feel like I'm not gonna be shit. Everybody don't think I'm gonna be shit. I'm about to prove everybody wrong because they don't really understand who I am mentally. I just be holding myself back. You know what I'm saying? So I need to put all my focus on myself now. I knew that from after I broke up with her. I'm like, all right, eventually I'm gonna have to leave my mom's crib. Eventually, I'm gonna just have to go be homeless and really face one of my biggest fears in life, which is being homeless. I never in my life wanted to be homeless, bro. Never. That shit was one of my biggest fears growing up as a little kid in New York City, looking around at homeless people and shit like, damn, that shit look fucked up. I would never want to be homeless. To winding up being homeless, that shit is crazy to me, nigga. That experience for me, I will never forget for the rest of my life. That shit was so crazy, bro. That homeless shit was the craziest experience of my life. The shit I was seeing, the shit I was going through in that building, my nigga, damn. Bro, my first roommate was a nigga that was addicted to drinking liquor. At first he was cool. Then everything, he started getting drunk and he would come in and start flipping. He started thinking about, because his pops used to abuse him and shit. So he'd come in there and just start flipping out. And I know he not coming at me, you know what I'm saying? He just flipping out because he just one of them weird niggas. And he been in the shelter system for like 7 years. And I'm in the room with this nigga bugging out, drinking all the time. Like, yo, I'm gonna have to kill this nigga. Like, what if he come at me like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm going to leave him alone so he not flipping on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just probably go take a walk, let him do his thing, get out his way. But my nigga, what if he come at me like that? And guess what? He wound up coming at me with that. To where I almost murdered this nigga, bro. Damn, I almost killed this nigga, bro. I almost had to kill this nigga. I swear to God, I was almost about to kill this nigga. That shit was crazy. Oh my goodness, I dare almost murdered that nigga. That's the crazy shit. Bro, I had a knife on me. And he did some shit. Bro, all I had to do was, his neck was right here. I could have took him out. You know what I'm saying? And we not supposed to have knives in there and nothing like that. And of course, we on the internet. I'm lying. I'm just trying to look tough for the internet. But I was about to murder him. But I didn't. Because I realized, I was like, my nigga, this is a setup. This is a setup. How I wind up going through this, to being here, to being in a room with him, to wind up almost doing attempt murder, having to go to jail for it. Hell no, that's a setup. I gotta step back for a second and look at this shit. Hold on. Nah, I can't do it. No matter how much I want to, I'm gonna have to just let him live and understand that he's just a dickhead. So I had to do the right thing. I had to go to the people in the building. I'm like, listen, I'm in a room with a dickhead. Like, I started flipping on them, and I was wrong for that. But I came and I was like, yo, y'all need to get this nigga out of my room right the fuck now, or I'ma fucking murder this nigga. Right now, if y'all don't get this nigga out my room right now, I'ma body this nigga. And they start flipping at me. We going back and forth. I was fucking wilding. I'm like, and niggas was, and guess what? One of his homies was on the floor too that day. And I was still like, nigga, get this nigga the fuck out my room. Nigga, I'm not going back in there until y'all tell him something or until he gone. So they like, you know, we gonna go in there, we gonna talk to him, we gonna see if we can. I'm like, all right, listen, if y'all don't get, like I said, y'all gonna have to call the police. I'm not dealing with this shit for one more fucking minute at all. I'm gonna murder this nigga something crazy. Niggas went in there, they wound up talking to him. Now he knew it was murder time. Now we still in the same room after now he know I want to kill him. And now he moving on some weird shit now too. It was another time we was about to fight on the floor. It's women in the way though. We just having a standoff in front of everybody. We just staring at each other and you know what I'm saying? Like the people that was about to call the cops on us. And I'm like, yo, if I hit this nigga right now, all they gonna do is call the cops and I'm gonna get arrested. This shit is a setup again. So I had to walk away. We was just staring at each other. He not gonna hit me, I ain't hit him. We just staring at each other. I'm like, you know what, nigga, I'm out of here. What am I standing here fucking having a standoff with you for, nigga? You ain't even do nothing. The fucking, and then if I hit you first, I'm gonna go to jail because you could say that you was defending yourself or some shit. That's all, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, yo. Then after they transfer him out of my room, I wound up living with a crack fiend. I mean, a dope fiend. Nigga used to go shoot his arm up with dope and come to the room. Nigga, he would leave the room at 2 o'clock every single day at the same time. When they came in there to, you know what I'm saying? He'd leave at 2 o'clock every day and go shoot some dope up, come back like 5, 6 o'clock. He'd be like, hey, what's going on, man? Niggas smell like piss. Niggas smell like piss. He would take a shower and come out the shower, had a whole bathroom stinking, had a whole room stinking. Oh my God, I lived with this nigga in the same room for like 3 months. I swear to God, I was in the same room with this nigga for 3 months. He smelled like piss every day. Oh my God, bro. That shit fucked my mind up going through all that shit too. That shit changed me for the better. That's one thing I could say. That shit definitely changed me for the better. It showed me the raw truth about life that I needed to see. I needed to experience that. That shit changed my life forever, seeing that shit. Real shit. Shit, me. I would definitely. Yo, it was people that left the shelter too because they didn't want to be there no more. They went back to their mom's crib on some real shit. Like, it was a couple young niggas in there that was my age too. But it was a couple young niggas that wound up going to live back with their moms. Like, niggas wound up fessing up to their moms and shit. I told myself, I was like, I don't care how long I'm gonna be in here, I'm gonna get this shit done myself. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying, I was definitely going through a lot of shit. Hell yeah. That shit made me a man, bro. That shit told me shit that my father would have never told me because my father ain't built like that, my nigga. Yo, my father is strung out, though. My father is strung out on like a bunch of pills and shit. Because they diagnosed my pops with schizophrenia and they got him living in like a facility where they make sure that he take a certain amount of pills. And this nigga told me, he was like, yo, E, he was like, if I don't take these pills, they gonna kick me out. I'm like, oh. I'm like, they got my pops living in a crazy facility. Like, you gotta, They gotta take like 3, 4 pills like twice a day or some shit. And them shits be numbing them out. Yo, it was one time where I was like 14. This when I started realizing that my pops wasn't right. I was like 14 and I'm sitting there eating dinner that he made for me. He ain't had nothing though. He ain't had no plate. He was just sitting there. Nigga, I'm eating my food. He was standing up like in front of me somewhere and he was just watching me like this. And while I'm eating my food, I'm looking at, I feel this nigga staring at me and I'm like, yo, Dad, you good? And he like, yeah, man, go ahead, eat your food, bro, eat your food. Then I get back to eating and he just get back to just standing there watching me like this. Bruh, after that, that shit broke my heart. I might have cried that day. I ain't even gonna lie. I was little, bro. I was too young to be going through a lot of the shit I went through, bro. That's one thing that do bother me. To where I gotta move throughout that, you know what I'm saying, and shake that shit off. But that shit bothered me sometimes too, thinking about the little kid I was and all the shit I had to see when I was little. That shit ain't right, my nigga. That's how I know for sure something ain't right with this world, that little kids out here be going through certain shit like that. That shit ain't right. Hell no. I've been rocking on this shit for a minute. That's what you think I should name this video? What else y'all want to know about, man? Shit, the real benefits of holding in your seed is fucking when you about to bust, nigga. That shit feel like the best feeling in the world, and then you fucking squeeze one off, nigga, on a bitch, and nigga, that's what semen retention is, nigga. Seeing her fucking face filled with a load, nigga. Man, but nah, semen retention is some real shit though, bro. Just stop taking this shit so serious. Like, my nigga, practice this shit and practice this shit, bro. Stop making this, niggas begin depression and relapse and all that. Like, my nigga, calm down, bro. My tattoos. These right here, this my mom's name. This my brother's name. I know y'all really can't see it like that. And it's like 3 names written on like a piece of paper. Like the 3 people I like at one point in my life I loved the most. My mom, my little brother, and then my baby moms. Those are the only 3 people I had in my life. Was my mom, her, and my little brother. So I tattooed them on my arm and shit. This right here is a basketball with like, now it's crazy because like I got a basketball with like stripes, like it's like not a full basketball because it got cuts in between. And that's because, but it got a king on the top, like a crown on top of the basketball with cuts in between. And the reason why I got that was because like I could have been the king of basketball, but I had missing pieces. Like it was pieces of my game that I always wouldn't really work on. But if I'd have fucking focused and really worked on those parts of my game, then I would have a complete game. And I would probably be in the NBA, real shit. Like, I had the mental for it. I had the story and shit I'd have been through. Like, I could have been one of the biggest ballers out here, I feel like. But I had missing pieces that was too important that made my game incomplete to really go and become next level. So, and I accept my truth, and I tattooed that on my arm to remind myself of, like, that's really who I truly am. I'm not going to cap and be like I was the greatest basket. Nah, I wasn't, because I had important missing pieces that make my shit incomplete. This right here is just my son initials. I got the "No weapon shall prosper" right here written on my hand. And that's just really how I moved throughout my whole life. I really always truly believed that nothing out here could stop me. I was the only person that was in my way. So anybody that tried to, you know what I'm saying, like throw hate my way or make me feel some type of way about myself or try to sabotage me in any way because they had power in my life, like somebody I cared about, like my mom, anybody that tried to throw me off my shit and send me they bad negative energy, it never worked because I always moved through it and became stronger through that. So I realized that ain't no weapon that's going to prosper, and I'm going to continue to fight. And my left hand is not my strongest hand. And still I put that on no weapon shall prosper because even on my baddest day, even on my worst day, no weapon is going to prosper on me, even on my worst day. Even from being on 7 months of semen retention, you know what I'm saying, to being on day 0, still on my worst day, no weapon is going to prosper. None. This Egyptian cross I got right here, the Ark, symbolizes eternal life. And I truly believe that we have eternal life. That's one thing I truly believe, is that after this life, we do live on and become something greater. Because look at how advanced we are. Look at animals and then look at us. That lets me know that we have eternal life, because the only thing that these animals is missing is consciousness. I don't think that animals have true consciousness. All they have is just life, and they just in bliss, I feel like. Because look at how animals could be so fluent in the moment. That's because this is really their world. This ain't really us. This like some shit. We gonna go on and be greater than this. We are greater than this. If we really put our mind in shit and we escape this matrix, you finally start to realize that you are greater than this and that you do have eternal life. I don't believe that we gonna respawn like a video game or something like that, because that doesn't make no sense to me. Because if you truly believe that there is a creator out here in this world, then why would you think that he just would make us respawn? Like he's not going to create other beautiful souls out here in this world. There's an infinity amount of souls in this world, and I do truly believe that eventually we will all finally realize that nobody is really that important, because there are infinity amount of souls out here in this world from all of the fucking generations that this world is going to live on to be. If it never dies and it lives on, it's going to be infinity amount of souls that's going to be on in this world. And this might just be our one shot. And then after this, we move on to the next phase. Whatever's our next phase, everybody's next phase could be different. Right? There's some belief system I have. Right? I could be wrong, and I'm completely okay with that too. I'm an open-minded thinker. So whatever it does come down to, I'm not gonna have no choice but to accept that anyway. So at the end of the day, I really don't bother myself with thinking about shit like that too much, because if I ain't got no control over it, then what the fuck am I worried about it for? Right? This right here is SOS the Wolf. It was, one of the main reasons why I got this tattooed on me was when I started really believing in a higher power, it affected my perspective in a great way. And I was watching this show. This is where I really inspired from. I never really even paid attention to the meaning of SOS, right? Never really even cared about, I don't know. I started watching this show. It was on Netflix called Lost, and it had like 6-7 seasons. And it was like about people being trapped on an island. But it was like this deep ass conscious, like it was a conscious ass fucking series about like deep shit, like beneath the, you know what I'm saying? It was shit beneath the surface that they were showing you in this show that was crazy. It was opening my mind. I used to let this fucking series, it was one of them Netflix series I was binge watching. Lost, yo, y'all gotta find that shit. Lost, bro. I was binge watching that, bro. And that's one of the few Netflix series I ever binge watched. Like, I don't really binge watch things. Like, I binge watched Sons of Anarchy, and I binge watched, what was the other one I binge watched? Breaking Bad. That's another good one. But yeah, back to Lost, right? So I'm watching Lost, and I see they trapped on the island, and then they wrote a big SOS like in the middle of the fucking island, because they wanted like higher powers, basically helicopters or whatever, to see them, that is people on that island, so they could come get them. So I'm thinking, if there's a whole fifth dimension out here, a whole greater whatever, then I'm about to call myself SOS, and I'm about to name myself SOS, because I'm just, even though that obviously that's not really gonna work, I think about it like that. Like I do truly, if it's something greater than this, I do want to move on to that next step. And I'm not gonna rush it though, but I'm looking forward to being over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to the next step. That's kind of what just SOS means to me in my own way. And the wolf, of course, that's just how I be feeling, how I am, and how you gotta be out here in this world. You gotta be a wolf. You gotta be a wolf, whether you a lone wolf or whether you just a wolf. You gotta be a wolf regardless, and just how you move within the world. You gotta be relentless. You gotta be hungry. You gotta be focused at all times. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to be able to be the wolf that could be in a group, in a wolf pack. And you gotta be able to be the wolf that could be the lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on the life that you choose to live. Be all the way honest about my Tupac tattoo. That had a lot to do with, first I found out about Tupac through my pops. My pops put me on the Tupac. And I remember I used to idolize my pops that one day. So when I found out that was my pops' favorite rapper, I started listening to Tupac, but I was so young. I was like 12 years old. And I'm listening to Tupac at 12. And I'm listening to this shit. I'm listening to Changes. I'm listening to Dear Mama. I'm listening to Me Against the World, and I'm going through so much shit at 12 years old, and I'm like, yo, that music used to make me cry when I was that young. Like, I listened to Dear Mama, I used to cry listening to that song when I was little, like 12, 13 years old. I was like, yo, I feel like I relate to this, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I watched some of his interviews and shit. That nigga changed my fucking mentality. Yo, that nigga changed my fucking mentality when I was young, bro. Watching his interviews and listening to some of his music. You know, there's people out here that feel like, you know, he's a bot, or he might have been somebody that the CIA got, whatever the fuck they saying, that he really not who we think he is. And that's okay if that's really true. But what that music did for me when I was little, it forever, like, it changed me in a way that's hard to describe. And I always cherished that. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, when I was like 17, 18, that's how I was thinking about it. I'm like, when I'm going about my journey in life and I become great, I was like, I definitely want to tattoo this where people could see it, because this is something that had a lot to do with who I became. I'm heavily inspired by Tupac. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. Tupac inspired me to be a better man. Real shit. That was the first person that I looked up to, like, that I ever felt like I could look up to when I was young. Just seeing how a lot of niggas out here be moving so dumb. I was being bullied. Then I was being bullied in my crib by my mom's boyfriend. My mom ain't love me like that. She was letting this nigga push me around, talk to me crazy, fuck me up when he wanted to. Then I'm going to school, in middle school, and I'm being bullied by niggas. Girls is laughing at me. I'm broke as shit. I'm wearing the same clothes every day and all that. And I don't know, that Tupac shit made me feel like I had a purpose. Real shit. It made me feel like, you know what I'm saying? He was a dude that had a story, was going through so much shit, and he became greater than that because he stayed relentless. And he kept empowering himself with reading books and just, you know, digging deeper and accepting the truth with life and just telling the stories about it. Like, that shit was the coolest shit in the world to me when I found out that that's what he was doing. And I was like, nah, this dude is literally, like, I idolize Tupac, man. For real. Like, Tupac is a one-of-a-kind dude, bro. On some real shit. And that's what inspired me to get Tupac tattooed on my neck. And then I got the marathon flag right here. And, of course, we all know where that came from, Nipsey Hussle. Because I just love that marathon mentality that he left with us. He left in the world for us to, you know, live on with that marathon mentality. I love that. And I'm going to use that, you know, because that's what he left it here for. He left it here for people to use, right? Just like I'm leaving, basically my purpose and everybody's purpose is really to leave tools out here for the younger generation. Because everybody know we love babies. Babies make our heart melt. Like, even if you don't know that baby, if you see a baby, it's like, damn, I love you. Look, you're so beautiful. You're a baby. So, like, of course I want to leave, you know, tools out here for the babies that might have to grow up and go through so much shit. And hopefully I could become a guy like Tupac was for me, to where I'm inspiring you know, young kids growing up to, you know, just to stay strong and stay solid and make yourself somebody, whoever you want to be, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you got going on in your life. You could be whoever you want to be regardless. All you got to do is empower yourself. You know what I'm saying? I want to spread that kind of message, you know, because we don't got too many people doing that. Everybody just want to be fly. Everybody want to have clothes and fuck a lot of bitches, but nobody want to just live their life and sacrifice and just leave tools out here for other people. Just become the greatest version of man that you could be, and then tell everybody about how you did it. It's that simple. That's really all I'm doing. I'm just deciding to sacrifice my life to just live all for me, become the greatest version of myself I could become, and then tell everybody how I did it. That's it. It's that simple. That's the simplest way I could put it. You know, I'd rather live my life doing that than live my life just feeding into wanting to be pleasured and be with a woman so I could have casual sex and maybe have a family with a wife. I mean, that shit cool and all that, but I'd rather be a lone wolf and be working out all of the time and be playing sports and have different streams of income because I got all the time in the world to be running different businesses and all that. Because relationships can hold you back from being, you know what I'm saying, making all of the moves that you want to make. You might start settling and get comfortable in relationships, man. A lot of dudes do that. A lot of dudes do that. Very successful men do that. And I just don't want to be one of those successful guys that wants to just, you know, eventually settle down, have a family, and stop still wanting to become greater. Like, you know, I'm not influenced by women no more. I love women. Women are very beautiful, but it's more important things out here in this world than to be worried about just being in a family because you don't want to be a lone wolf forever. Like, listen, if I do got to be a lone wolf forever, I might even do that too. And just be inspiring people and becoming my greatest version just forever. I would love to do something like that too because that's very, very unique. And I feel like most people just want to sacrifice their life and do that. Because people just want to be selfish and basically just want to bust nuts for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to find you an attractive wife so it could boost your ego up and you could have good sex with her and all that. Like, that's what niggas be doing, bro. That's really like is some animal shit, some unconscious, genetically modified mentality type shit. To think that you living with a purpose because you got a family and a kid, my nigga. With a bitch that you probably just busted in a nut. You ain't had no business busting a nut in her, but now you gotta take responsibility for that. And you trying to front and finesse it, make it look like you got a family and that's your family. Like, my nigga, you just can't control your sexual urges and you ain't really got no purpose out here and you don't really understand your value. So you just submitting to the motherfucking matrix and you want to be in a relationship with a female, have a family, because that's what you see everybody else doing, nigga. And motherfuckers try to finesse it and make it seem like that's what they really truly want to do. Bitch, nigga, you don't even know what you really want to do, nigga, because you never took the time out to really figure it out. Because you've been so worried about women, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me try it. Well, how long is this live? Can somebody give me a timestamp? I can't focus on that at the same time. $3 hours? Alright, this is long enough. Just touched 3 hours. Alright, I'm about to be off this shit. I'm gonna see y'all in 2021. I just want to do a live stream. I haven't did a live stream in a while. A raw just live stream, just fucking with y'all and all that. Nothing serious, nothing super professional or trying to be perfect and all that. Listen, man, my channel was never gonna be like that. So don't never think you're gonna come on my channel and see some extra fly shit. Cause I don't be caring about shit like that. It's just about giving out the raw message at the end of the day. And if motherfuckers want to come to certain channels because you see pretty shit, then that just says a lot about your character. You're really not going to find the real true gold out here because, you know what I'm saying, them motherfuckers ain't really got the tools, I'm telling you. But I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. I got to get some sleep soon because I got to get ready to go get some money later, go to work. I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all stay blessed, stay positive, you know what I'm saying? Keep grinding. Maybe watch the live back if you came a little late, because there's a lot of gems in this shit. I was talking a lot of great shit, a lot of funny shit, just having a good time. I appreciate y'all taking the time out to fuck with me. I appreciate y'all support me, riding with me, you know, even through the relapse. A lot of people left my channel. A lot of people sticked with me. And you know what I'm saying? It's love. I fuck with y'all for that. Love is love, man. And we about to go on this 7-year journey. And you know, I want to be one of the few dudes that's really going to dedicate myself to this YouTube channel, dedicate myself to inspiring people for as long as I possibly can, because that truly feels greater to me than having casual sex with a woman, having a girlfriend, having a family. I'd rather be an entrepreneur for the rest of my life and just be inspiring other men to be great. I would love to be that guy for as long as I possibly can, and that's what I plan on dedicating my life to doing. And that's why I plan on going 7 years and just doing my best to just inspire people and keep myself inspired to be greater, be stronger. Even though that's what I've been doing already, I'm just adding semen retention to my regimen. And now adding this YouTube channel and entrepreneurship and all of this beautiful stuff to my regimen. You know? But like I say, y'all stay blessed, peace and love. And I'ma holler at y'all soon, man.